but we gonna get it together. We gonna get it together. Welcome in. Welcome in. We gonna try this again. We gonna get this message out here. I am Head.Lioness. We about to get into this element love reading. Okay, I don't know what that's about. I just started hearing myself repeating over and over again. So what the hell? Why am I hearing me in the background while I'm talking? So welcome in, y'all. Again, we are about to get into a element love reading and see what messages. We just gonna see what comes out. I was called to go to this love deck here, so we're gonna start there, and then we're gonna get a little tarot on it to see what messages is out here for the elements. Let me see what the overall energy is, and allow spirit to decide what deck we're going to use. I mean, not what deck we're going to use, what element we're going to start with. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, Holy Spirit. That is so crazy to me. All right, let's cleanse the energy. Who are we starting with? What element are we starting with? And what is that element's overall energy right now when it comes to love? Which element are we starting with? Welcome in, welcome in. Who are we starting with? Who's going first? Oh, Lord. Fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is first. And fire signs, I don't know if this is you or you can cross-watch. Somebody wants to like end some type of tension. Somebody don't want to fight no more, fire signs. Now this could be you, or this could be somebody that you're connected to that's a fire sign. That's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy Leo with this 5 of Wands out here. But somebody is finally wanting to, like, you know, put a stop to some type of conflict. They finally are wanting to cooperate in some type of way. Maybe something that this person could have been like standing their ground on or something like that. Somebody wants peace now. Somebody wants peace now. But with the Hangman being in reverse at the bottom of the deck, I feel like somebody's having a hard time figuring out like how to bring about a newfound sense of peace within some type of dynamic. I'm not gonna lie to you, there could be a lot of people involved in this because the 5 of Wands has a lot of people fighting. It's a lot of people involved in this. So and whatever this conflict is, somebody is like, can we just, you know, agree to disagree is what I hear. Okay, so somebody wants to reconcile, someone wants forgiveness, someone wants to bring harmony and peace to a situation. Okay, somebody could have been at odds with someone for like 5 weeks, 5 days, 5 months for someone here. And there could be up to 5 people involved in this. Tell me what's the love message here for fire signs. Oh, Lord. Okay, so we got a past life relationship. Okay, you have known each other before. So either A, you have a lot of history with this person. Somebody could also be dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Fire signs, you could be dealing with a water sign, or somebody has water placements. But there's a lot of history here, whether it's from this lifetime or a past life. Okay. Thank you. Oh, I was only going. Religious factors and love yourself first. I'm not going to take both of these because I only wanted one, but it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual paths. Okay, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. Okay, there's something about maybe somebody chose to choose themselves. Okay, and I feel like maybe not entertain any type of beef or tension or something like that. Somebody could have chosen to, you know, be at peace. Give me one, please, for fire signs. Thank you. Look, separation is here. Separation is here. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay. Bottom of the deck, damn, new love. Somebody's attracting new love. So I don't know if, and then this is like, look, y'all, we got chemistry, you deserve love, and chemistry, and then we got engagement, honeymoon. Okay, someone is attracting new love. Okay, after some type of separation with somebody from the past. Okay, fire signs come through. But there definitely is something about some type of religious factors or somebody's spiritual beliefs or something like that that could cause a hindrance, or maybe there will be some type of, you know, conversation or something along those lines. But somebody here, fire signs, you got a new person, or somebody you was dealing with is getting a new person. And that could be why somebody is wanting to come in and bring peace to a situation or something like that. I see here the 9 of Pentacles is at the bottom of both decks. Okay, so somebody could also be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I feel like somebody, you know, or you could have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn placements, heavy Virgo placements in your chart, fire signs. Either way, it's like somebody is looking really good. Somebody is looking really good. This could be you. This could be your past person or something like that. And this is causing for somebody to want to reconcile because somebody is looking really good. Like there could be some type of separation here. Like I said earlier, someone here, fire signs, either you or your person, you guys can't cross watch. Somebody chose peace. Somebody chose to like gracefully bow out and not fight, not compete, not be argumentative or something along those lines. And this person could very well be moving on with a fucking life, yo. There's some type of new love coming in here, or you're about to attract a new love. Okay, and this could very well lead to a higher level of commitment with this engagement and then honeymoon out here. Okay, I also feel inclined to say that there could be some type of reconciliation, but I honestly can't say for sure just yet. We're gonna get into the tarot because like right up under the 9 of Pentacles is the World. And so this to me with the World out here, somebody is standing in their stability, and somebody has closed out a cycle. It's like the moon is in reverse. It's like somebody is not being ignorant anymore. Somebody is not being, you know, deceived. There's no fear of closing out a cycle or just calling a situation for what it is. Like I feel like there's a clear understanding, and so that's why I feel like it's pretty hard for me to say, like just looking at what we got out here, that there is going to be a reconciliation. I feel like somebody would like to reconcile with you, or maybe this is you that would like to reconcile with somebody, and this could be because of how this person is showing up. Their aura is like magnetic at this time is what I hear, especially when we see the 9 of Pentacles out here. Like somebody is really looking good, y'all. This could be you. This could be how somebody is looking at you, fire signs. And this is making somebody want to come in and bring peace to a situation, bring stability to a situation. Somebody here, like this person knows now, is what I'm hearing. Like they know you're the divine feminine, you're the divine masculine, or something like that. Like there's the 8 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's definitely going to be a lot of communication coming in, a lot of fast communication coming in. Someone could be a little afraid to come and speak to you with the 9 of Swords in reverse. Like somebody, like we said, with the Hangman out there, like somebody could be like having a hard time trying to muster up the courage or something along those lines to come and approach you. They could be in their head a lot about this, or they're trying to get out of their head about this and communicate with you with the 8 of Wands here. There's something about like wanting to change the situation, but there's a lot of like, someone definitely wants to talk. Someone definitely wants to talk. Okay, 10 of Wands is here though, but there's a lot of stress. This is tough. Okay, so tell me what is the love message here for fire signs? Make this clear. What is the love message here for fire signs? What is this about for fire signs? Oh shit. The 4 of Cups is here. Somebody's being ignored. Somebody's being ignored. Somebody is not wanting to be bothered. Somebody's being ignored. Okay, tell me more about the love message here for, and again, like I said earlier, somebody could be dealing with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could have water placements. Tell me more about this. Yeah, but the Ace of Pentacles is here. Somebody is, then Temperance is here. So somebody could be being patient or taking their time when it comes to like giving some sort of offer or something like that. There's something also about like really trying to heal or trying to like just slow down or something along those lines and come in. I feel like somebody wants to come in and give an offer at the right time or something along those lines. Somebody is really wanting a new opportunity here. But with this Four of Cups, somebody either you're ignoring this person or this person is ignoring you and they're not receptive to this offer. That's why I said also, like, I don't really see a reconciliation, but somebody's like trying to give something. Tell me about this Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups out here. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Thank you. The King of Swords is here. So someone could be coming in trying to offer the truth about a situation or something like that. Fire signs, this could be you. Somebody could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. Someone wants to come in and stand on business, do the right thing, be somebody like trustworthy or something like that. Tell me about this King of Swords. Like, what is this King of Swords offering? But someone's not receptive. This could be you. Thank you. Whoa. Judgment. Ooh-wee. But it's in reverse. Someone's doesn't have the confidence. Someone doesn't have the confidence. Or maybe that's why they don't got the confidence, because this person feels like you're going to reject them. Somebody here, fire signs, you could very well be on some shit where it's like, I can do better than this. And you actually about to do better than this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Somebody is attracting a whole new person. Like, you got a whole new lover coming up in here. The chemistry is gonna be bomb. It's like somebody is like, absolutely not. You had a time to tell the truth. You had a time to stand on business and do the right thing, and you was on bullshit or something like that. And now you're not interested. Now you're not interested. This person, tell me about this Judgment in reverse. This person had their chance to stand on business and be honest and be truthful. And I feel like now they're trying to come in and offer that. But fire sign, oh shit. Fire signs, you could not be interested in it. Page of Cups is here. Okay, so someone's coming in with a love offer. You could very well not be interested in this. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning that they're trying to offer. It's like it's not enough with the Page of Cups out here. Somebody could be, look, Five of Swords is here. Okay, it's not enough. Page of Cups, Five of Swords. What are they trying to offer? What are they trying to give you with this Five of Swords? Is somebody trying to come in and fight for it? Fighting for your attention? Somebody's very immature. And somebody could also be dealing with somebody that's younger than them, or there could be an age difference. Somebody definitely wants you to be open to like having some type of new beginning. I feel like this person is also wanting to come in and ask for forgiveness. And we said that with the Five of Wands in reverse being the overall energy. Somebody wants to come in and ask for forgiveness. They could be wanting to ask for forgiveness for this Five of Swords energy out here. Somebody could have been extremely confrontational, especially with the Five of Wands. Like we said, like this is a lot of fighting. This is a lot of tension. This is arguing. This is conflict. This is conflict. A lot of like, you know, competitive energy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of like just chaos. And they could have gotten a lot of people involved in this. They could have gotten a lot of people stirred up in the mix of some shit. And I feel like now somebody could very well be trying to come in and offer you, like, just ask for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? But be honest or stand on business and do the right thing with the King of Swords out here. It's like somebody feels like they're thinking clearly now, where maybe in the past their judgment was clouded or something like that about a situation. Tell me about this Five of Swords. What is this Five of Swords about? Somebody, it was real shady. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. Ace of Pentacles is out here. Was somebody being funny with some money? or something like that. I also feel like was somebody being funny with some money only, or maybe they was popping shit because they had a bag or something like that, and now they're like upside down. Like the funds is upside down. Somebody could have been trying to compete with you also. Somebody could have been trying to compete with you. What is this about? What is this dependent on? What is this Nine of Pentacles in reverse about? It's like somebody wants, what is this about? Oh shit. Oh Lord. Okay, so we got the King of Wands out here in reverse. The moon is in reverse. So something about somebody's actions has been exposed. About somebody's moves, how somebody was moving. That's been exposed. And now somebody, and this could have had something to do with maybe they went and did something, some shady shit. They could have crossed you. The Five of Swords is out here, so somebody could have crossed you for some type of financial opportunity or something like that. With this Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles out here, somebody could have thought that they was finna come up. Oh, shit. Somebody could have thought that they was finna come up. And they crossed you. And this could have been, they could have crossed you on some real shit, fire signs. They could have crossed you thinking like that they was finna one-up you or some shit like that with this Five of Swords here. Like, this is like competition and jealousy. Or something like that. And maybe somebody thought that they had like a life-changing opportunity that was coming in, or some type of collaboration or something like that that was coming in with this Ace of Pentacles, and they start moving funny with you. But the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, so now somebody is, I feel like somebody hustled backwards is what I just heard with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They made a mess, or they invested into something and they're paying for it in all the worst ways with this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There's something about this person I just keep hearing robbing Peter to pay Paul, or with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody that's not financially stable on their own. The King of Wands is in reverse, and somebody could be very upset about this, fire signs. I don't know if this is you, if this somebody, maybe you was dealing with a fellow fire sign, okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but somebody is not happy. Somebody is not happy about like losing some type of control over a situation or something like that. Shit. The moon is in reverse though, so there's like some type of like, and look, there go the Five of Wands. I feel like somebody is, somebody made some decisions and they were misunderstanding some shit. Like they made like permanent decisions and they wasn't even understanding, like they were being, you know, deceived with the moon out here. The moon is out here, it's in reverse, and I feel like somebody is pissed off now with this King of Wands in reverse, that they're seeing like, damn, I got played or something like that. Or this shit wasn't, I took a loss with the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Now they trying to heal. Temperance is here. Somebody needs some time to heal or something like that. They feel like you are this new opportunity. The Fool is here. The Fool is here. Somebody was a fucking fool for real, for real. That's big Aries energy. Now, I don't know if like I said, fire signs, this could be you, this could be your person. Somebody could have been dealing with a fellow fire sign. But somebody wants to have some type of new beginning with you because they feel like you'll be able to bring peace and balance to whatever the fuck this instability is that they done caused on themselves. And the whole time, this person could have been bringing drama towards you, crossing you for whatever this opportunity was. Tell me more about this. The fire signs, what is this about? They on rocky waters. Somebody is on rocky waters. The Seven of Pentacles is here. Yeah, somebody wants you to invest in them. Somebody wants to work with you now. Okay. It's like they have a lot of faith that you'll be able to bring like long-term stability to the situation, fire signs. Yeah, Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants to collaborate. They want to work together. Like I said from the beginning, somebody wants to cooperate now. Somebody wants to cooperate now. They want to build something together with you now. And this is the same person who fucking crossed you. Okay, but fire signs, I don't see you dealing with this person here. Or there's going to be some type of separation and you're moving on to something new. You're moving on to something new. This person wants to collaborate. They want to come in and ask for forgiveness and, you know, stand on truth and, you know, do the right thing now. They're thinking clearly now and they see the big picture now or some shit like that. Somebody was easily distracted or some shit. They didn't like heed the insight or the downloads from their spirit team. Somebody's like, spirit team was trying to get their attention, but they were ignoring them with the judgment in reverse. Now somebody's trying to rush in and be friendly or some shit like that. Like, I feel like somebody's trying to rush in and be friendly. And heavy emphasis on somebody could be dealing with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy on the Pisces. Okay, what's this person's intentions for fire signs? Oh, shit. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. This person coming in to set you back. This person is dealing with karma. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune for this person's intentions. This person is coming in to set you back, bring some type of negativity. They dealing with their karma. Thank you. Whew. The Queen of Swords is here. Tell me why the Queen of Swords is out here. Somebody needs to keep healthy boundaries in place to protect themselves. Somebody also needs to make sure that whenever this communication comes in or however this person comes towards you with this offer, you need to make sure you speak up for yourself and you do not allow yourself to go back into like some toxic ass cycle here with this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, definitely gonna have to speak your truth and stand up for yourself. This person is coming in to bring a lot of unfortunate, like negative changes because that's what they're dealing with right now. That's what they're dealing with right now. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. This is a shady ass person who will cross anybody. It's like they will cross people that they love or that they say they love to come up. There's no morals. There's no integrity. Okay, this person needs healing with the Temperance out here. It's like they want to put a stop to all of this, like this disruption is here, that's here. And I feel like this person knows that you're the one that's able to, if they collaborate with you, if they work with you, you're going to be able to help them regain their sense of stability. Tell me about this. Thank you. Look, King of Pentacles is in reverse, y'all. King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody needs some financial help. They need help financially. Yeah, the Hangman. Somebody then got themselves stuck in something. Somebody, and I feel like with the Death out here, they were not expecting these changes or whatever this is to come in. Like I said, somebody's judgment was clouded. There was an illusion that was created for this person with the Moon out here. The Eight of Wands is in reverse in both of these decks. The Eight of Wands is in reverse at the bottom of this deck also. And then we have the Knight of Swords here. Somebody was reckless. They were aggressive. They were arrogant. They rushed in towards some shit. The Queen of Wands is in reverse over here. Somebody was seeking like revenge or trying to, like this person like could have been trying to spite you in some type of way or something like that and thought they had the perfect opportunity to do that, fire signs. And now that shit done backfired on them. And they're dealing with nothing but endings. And the Death is out here, big Scorpio energy. Again, heavy emphasis on somebody could be dealing with a water sign, or maybe you have water sign placements. The Death is out here to their finances. The Death is out here to their finances. The Hangman is here. Their finances is stuck. They're being delayed. There's no movement here when it comes to their financial stability. And this is because this person was shady and willing to do whatever to fucking win. They were wanting to do whatever to win at all costs. It doesn't matter who I have to cross. It doesn't matter who I have to betray. It doesn't matter who I have to bring conflict to or whatever the, you know, aggression is about, whatever this is, it doesn't matter. But now the Eight of Wands is in reverse. Okay, and it's like all of that shit is coming to a stop. All of that motion that they might have thought they was finna have, or whatever stability that they thought they was finna have. The Seven of Cups is here. This motherfucker thought they was finna have hella options. They thought they was about to have hella fucking options, y'all. And all of that shit is being put to an abrupt stop with the goddamn Eight of Wands out here. It's in reverse. There is no stability. And I feel like this person is being forced to stand in this. Or like I said, because the Emperor is here, this could be you. Somebody could be dating a fellow fire sign. Okay. What's the likely outcome of this situation for this person? And then we're going to move on to the next element. What's the likely outcome for this situation with this person and fire signs? Thank you. Look, Two of Pentacles reverse. Being hella overwhelmed, not being able to catch their balance or get a hold on things. Tell me more about what's the likely outcome. They want to come in, they need a Captain Favor, huh? Eight of Cups, you're walking away. You're walking away. You're turning your back on this person. Again, somebody could be dealing with a water sign. You're walking away. You're turning your back on this person. Okay, it's like what it is. Like we could have built a lot of things with this Eight of Cups here. We could have a lot of history. Somebody here, you could be dealing with this person for like 2 years, 8 years. You know what I'm saying? 10 years for somebody here. But it's like you're deciding to walk away from this person, turning your back on them. They abandoned you, and now it's like they're wanting to spin the block so that way you can help them. I just heard resuscitate. Yeah, look, Six of Swords in reverse. They feel like y'all got unfinished business. But the reality of it is this person only wants you to come back around because they need help. With this Six of Swords in reverse, it's like if you go back, this is a very chaotic ass individual. This person keeps up a lot of shit. It's so much confrontation and fighting here. With the Five of Wands, the Five of Swords. This is somebody that's a shit starter, okay? And they're rude, they're aggressive unnecessarily. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about how they speak to people, how they handle people. It's my way or the highway. With this King of Wands out here in reverse. Okay, this is somebody that we've seen the Queen of Wands in reverse. It's somebody that's selfish. This is somebody that's self-centered, and they thought about themselves when they made this decision. They only cared about themselves when they made this decision to cross you, and now they're only thinking about themselves when it comes to trying to reconcile with you. So if you were to go back to this person, you would be putting yourself right back into the middle of some bullshit. The Wheel of Fortune is over here in reverse. This person is dealing with hella fucking setbacks, all type of drama, all type of unexpected negative changes in their life. They're dealing with the karma that they deserve, okay? And you cannot interfere with that. Thank you. Look, Nine of Wands here. They going through it. Nine of Wands here. And like I said, fire signs, this could be you. This could be a person, okay? They going through it. And you done been through a lot with this person out here, with this Nine of Wands out here. You done been through hella shit with this person. I feel like this, for somebody here, like I said, it could be 2 years, 8 years, 10 years. Goddamn, it could be a lot of time invested, a lot of time fighting for a relationship, and you just being beat the hell down. And now this person wants you to come back and keep fighting. Okay? They want you to come back and keep fighting, and you're tired of it with this Nine of Wands. You're tired of it. Yeah, the Lovers is in reverse. Okay, I feel like there's a separation here. And I feel like, you know, there's something about being confident when you depart from this person, when you separate from this person. Okay, there's a lot of happiness, a lot of reasons to celebrate that's going to come with the Two of Swords here once you make this decision. Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles is peeking out. There's a lot of stability here. Somebody, you look fucking good. And that's what this is. That's why, and somebody, you look like you doing just fine financially. You look like you're doing just fine financially. You've made some very good decisions, some very wise decisions for yourself, maybe since leaving this person or whatever the case may be. And that's what got this person wanted to come in. Look, we got the Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands is up there. Now they want to come in and I want to celebrate with you. Now I want to come in and be in your corner and shit like that. But the Lovers is in reverse. This is a separation. Somebody's filing for divorce. Somebody's breaking up, okay? This person doesn't want it to end. The Death is in reverse. They don't want this to end. They don't want these type of permanent changes. But the Queen of Wands is in reverse. This is somebody that's only looking out for themselves. The Moon is here. The intentions and the you know, whatever they're coming in is all for their own selfish gains. Okay, fire signs, that's what I got for you. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, we're going to move on to the next element. We're going to move on to the next element. Somebody, you out here looking good, shining and shit. This person like, I need that. I need that help right now. I need that help right now. Fire signs looking good as hell. They looking like, you know, they shiny and shit like that. You got all type of positive things going on for yourself. You're stable out here. You done worked hard for this stability. And heavy emphasis on somebody's financial stability here. And somebody wants to come in and eat off of you. But you got a whole new person coming in. Like, you're attracting a whole new person. Like I said, separation is here. Separation is here. I don't see you and this person reconciling. They gonna be a person of your past. I just heard that song. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody. Yeah, if you know that song, you know how they treated, how Muggs treated that the feminine energy. And I can't say this is a feminine energy or masculine energy, but Muggs was really being funny with that with a person, and they got the fuck on. And this motherfucker sat back and was like, damn, I didn't expect you to just lead like that and stay going. Like, what the fuck? You know? Somebody got the hell on. All right, fire signs. What's the next element, Spirit? Oh. Okay, let me just get one. I got the Queen of Swords and the Empress. So that's Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or it could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let me just get one. Let me just get one, family. Who's next? Oh, shit. Y'all. Well, the Fool is... Nope. And you know what? This whole time, I've been saying that wrong. Okay, learning a lesson. Give me one more. Let me get just one. Let me just get one. Who's next? Okay. Earth signs. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, Earth signs. Okay, there we got some type of offer coming in. Somebody coming in with an offer for Earth signs, or this could be you giving somebody an offer of something stable or something like that. And mind you guys, you can cross watch. Okay. And I don't know if I said it, but Earth signs is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is like something new, something reassuring, something stable, something protected is what I hear. Okay. Somebody's also coming in being very generous with this Ace of Pentacles out here. Okay. Somebody's got an offer. Somebody's got an offer. Okay. What's the love message here for Earth signs? I like this Earth sign so far. Look, engagement is here, y'all. Engagement is here. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Ooh, Earth signs. Tell me more about this for Earth signs. Thank you. Ooh. And this could be somebody that you have a past life, connection with. Or somebody from your past could be coming back. I don't know. I'm just saying. But there is something about you've known this person before. But somebody's coming in with an offer. Okay. Let me get one more. Whoa. Somebody codependent? Let's see. Thank you. Heart-to-heart conversations is here. Ooh. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay, so I feel like either A, this is somebody completely new coming in. And I feel like this person is coming in offering up a different level of emotional vulnerability is what I hear. Like a safe haven, like I said, something safe, something secure, some sort of reassurance, that it is safe. Engagement is here. I feel like someone could be, there could be some type of proposal for a higher level of commitment, or someone could very well be coming in and proposing for marriage. With this past life relationship here, I feel like this could very well be someone that you have a history with, or this is someone that you've known in a past life. I also keep hearing past life regression. Past life regression. I keep hearing that over and over again. So when I'm hearing past life regression, I feel like this is someone from a different lifetime. This is a soulmate from a different lifetime that you could be coming back into union with. And I feel like there could be something here about maybe a conversation that you guys have with this person. And I feel like within this conversation, you're gonna feel safe enough to openly discuss your feelings, your desires, your needs, your expectations, or something along those lines. I feel like this person's gonna make you feel safe enough. Yeah, look at this. True love is here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, there's some type of finances and something about finances and career. New love. This is somebody new coming in. This is somebody new coming in. For someone here, I'm not surprised to hear this. For earth signs, you could be focused on your finances at this time, and maybe you're not even entertaining people is what I hear. I feel like somebody could very well be caught off guard when it comes to this offer that's coming in for companionship. I also feel like this is a new person. When we see this new love out here, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I feel like somebody here, you could be like in this space where you're like, I'm just going to focus on my bag. I'm going to focus on this new career or my job or my business or something along those lines. Or you know, you're not really like wanting to maybe give dating maybe even the time of day for real. But I feel like whoever this person is, they're going to come in and it's going to feel like so... I heard liberating, emotionally liberating is what I just heard. Like to the point where they're going to catch your attention. I feel like you're going to want to make an exception for this person. Okay. Okay. So let's see what we got going on here. There's some type of conversation. Now, also, I can look at this as like, you know, with this heart-to-heart conversation, for someone here, this could be someone having a new beginning with somebody that they already have had a connection with during this current lifetime that we're in. Maybe there could be some type of heart-to-heart conversation that I hear somebody is clearing up a misunderstanding. I feel like there may be some type of misunderstanding amongst a earth sign and their person or something like that. Somebody's judgment might have been clouded about a situation or something along those lines. Tell me what the love message is here for earth signs. And again, you can cross watch. This could be you, this could be your person. Queen of Swords is in reverse. So somebody is extremely... Ooh-wee, somebody's extremely guarded. Somebody's not taking any shit right now. Somebody could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Tell me more about this love message here for earth signs. Whoa. And then the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay, again, so I feel like maybe somebody is really standoffish with this Queen of Swords in reverse. You could not be tolerating like any foolishness is what I hear. Somebody short-tempered. You're not playing any games. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. So again, like I said earlier, somebody here, you could be really trying to focus on gaining some type of stability for yourself when it comes to finances. Somebody could really be working, like you could be spending a lot of time at work trying to get this shit together. Like there could be some type of instability here. And I feel like you're not tolerating any bullshit right now. Give me one more. Uh-oh. And then that go to Knight of Pentacles. There's some type of slow movement here. Slow progress or something along those lines. Okay, earth signs. Or someone is coming towards you slowly. Somebody could be very guarded. Somebody could be very guarded. You're definitely on somebody's mind. You didn't definitely caught somebody's eye. You're definitely on somebody's mind here. And this is somebody that's coming in trustworthy with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody that's going to be a man or a woman of their word. When they say they're going to do something, they're going to do it, which for earth signs, I feel like that is very important. You need like structure is very important. structure, stability, and safety, like a sense of safety, you know what I'm saying, is important for earth signs. Okay, so this is somebody that's coming in that's going to stand on business. When they take action, when they say something, they mean it. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody that's going to come in and do the right thing. Okay. Like I said, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And then we get the Nine of Pentacles reversed. The Knight of Pentacles is out here. It's like somebody could be dealing with some slow motion when it comes to maybe work or something along those lines. Yeah, something is not really moving and progressing as fast as you would like for it to. And this could have somebody really irritated, I hear, with this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Like you're easily irritable. You're easily irritable right now. And it could be because, like, we got this Nine of Pentacles. Somebody got bills. You could be worrying about this. Tell me about this Queen of Swords in reverse for earth signs. What's this Queen of Swords about in reverse? Oh, shit. Okay. So we got the Ace of Cups. So we got a new love offer, a new opportunity in love that's coming in. Somebody, well, Nikki say, you know you lucky if my mean ass like you. Somebody still want to come in and get your mean ass offer. I love it. Okay. The King of Wands is in reverse though. So somebody could have a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming towards them, or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could also have a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius coming towards you, or you could have one of these placements, and you can have those placements in your chart. I feel like somebody here, this person is coming in to offer like a sense of stability in the areas that you're lacking control in. And we just gonna keep it a buck. Like with this King of Wands out here in reverse, Mugs ain't got control over everything. Mugs ain't really got it. You ain't got a hold on everything. And I feel like this could be frustrating you also, because it's like, damn, I need to get this shit together or something like that. It's like, and that could be why you so irritated. Maybe why you like, I ain't even got time to focus on love. I ain't got time to be dating. I ain't got time to be doing none of that. Like, I'm trying to get to the bag. I'm trying to bring stability to my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my career together. I'm trying to get this promotion. I'm trying to get this business off the ground. I'm trying to, like, I have to focus. And you could be being mean. You could be being mean. Tell me more about this queen. What is this out here? What is Ace of Cups about? What is this offer? This is new love. This is new love. The Hierophant is here. Somebody's being divinely guided to come towards you. Okay. And this is somebody that's very wise. And I feel like this person's wisdom. This person's wisdom is going to, I feel like the insight that they're going to give is going to help you regain a sense of balance, a sense of control. And that's why I said overall energy, like the Ace of Pentacles, somebody's coming in with a handout. Somebody's literally coming in with a big ass life-changing handout that's going to be reassuring. Somebody's coming in giving you like a new opportunity that will bring forth a sense of stability. And I feel like you being who you are, you being as wise as you are with this Hierophant out here, you're going to know exactly what to do with this opportunity here. You just don't need to block it being an asshole, if I'm being honest with you, earth signs. Don't be too overly guarded to the point where you block a blessing is what I hear. Somebody's being divinely guided to come in and be a pillar of support for you. Tell me about this Hierophant. Eight of Pentacles is here in reverse. Ooh, somebody don't even want to do the goddamn work. You're like, I don't need no partner. I can figure it out on my own. Something's not working though. Something's not working. Something's not working. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Thank you. Three of Wands. We're just waiting. We're waiting for something to come in with this Three of Wands. We're waiting for something to come in. And we see this over here with this Knight of Pentacles. Somebody's finna come in. Somebody's being divinely guided to come towards you and help you with something that's really, that you're working on by yourself with this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And you could be having a hard time with this, but you're being patient. You're ready to go whenever it comes and shit like that. What's that? The Ten of Wands? Yeah, you doing it all. Somebody wearing multiple hats. You juggling a lot. You doing a lot. And you're trying to be patient here. Waiting for it to come in. Waiting for these ships to come in. Waiting for, you know, better days is what I hear. What is this? What is this Eight of Pentacles about in reverse? What is this about? For earth signs? What is this about? Uh-oh. What is this Eight of Pentacles reverse about for earth signs? Damn. The Empress reverse. Knight of Swords reverse. Okay. Damn. Did we jump the gun with something? With this Knight of Swords out here in reverse? I also feel like, earth signs, I'm going to keep it real with you. Don't be so mean to somebody. I feel like somebody here, don't be mean to somebody that's trying to work with you, yo. Like, the Empress is in reverse. You could be having this mindset like, I can do it myself or some shit like that. But, baby, you need help. The Knight of Swords in reverse, it's like, don't be rude and aggressive or something like that and arrogant. I don't know what this is about, earth signs. Somebody's coming in to fucking help you. The Empress is in reverse. You need this help. Like, you definitely need this help. You've been waiting for some type of help to come in or something like that, and it's finally coming. And don't be so guarded, like, to the point where you block a blessing. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles in reverse over here. Maybe we'll make more sense over here. Thank you. Nine of Cups in reverse. 999 could be significant. Somebody is not happy. Ooh, we earth signs. Somebody is pissed. Somebody is not happy with the way things are looking right now. Damn. Okay. Tell me more. Thank you. The Emperor. But somebody's coming in to bring stability to a situation, y'all. Somebody is coming in to bring stability to whatever this imbalance is that you're dealing with. The Emperor is here. And again, like I said, this is somebody trustworthy. This is somebody that's standing on fucking business. Somebody that if I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm going to do it. You can trust this person. They move with integrity. They're gonna do the right thing. They're structured. Okay, they bring in a stable, structured foundation. This is what they do. And this person is coming in to fucking help you. And I don't need you blocking this person out. You know what I'm saying? Thinking you got it. Thinking you got it. With this Hierophant out here, I just heard, since you so smart and you got your degree and all. Since you think you know it all and you got your damn degree and shit like that. Somebody here, you working harder than you absolutely need to. You working harder than you need to, and you got somebody finna come in and help you. And don't push them away. Don't push them away. You got somebody new here, and we seen this finances and careers affecting you. You don't even want to deal with nobody. You ain't even entertaining no fucking body. And you got a whole soulmate coming in to be a pillar of support for you. Okay. To help you bring peace and balance, to help you reach your goals here with the Nine of Cups in reverse. Oh, shit. The Eight of Cups. Hoo-wee. The Magician is in reverse. The Four of Swords. Somebody is in their head a lot. Somebody in their head a lot. Somebody walked away from something. This could be somebody you done walked away from with this goddamn Eight of Cups out here. Oh, Lord. Or this could be somebody you on a break from, or you could be in your head about this situation. This could have been somebody that you met or something like that, and maybe you decided that you couldn't maybe show up in one way or another for this connection with this Four of Swords here. Like, you could have just like I just heard gracefully bow out. Like, you didn't really fight for the connection or something like that. The Magician is in reverse, though. So this is somebody Tell me about this Magician in reverse. Thank you. Four of Pentacles here. You held back. When this person was coming in as a resource, you held back from this person. This is somebody that you walked away from, you held back. Damn, earth signs. Okay. Damn. Held back. Four of Swords here. You might not have been communicating, or somebody was standoffish. And this is somebody that's coming in to bring stability. Okay. Tell me anything else for this right here. He is mean as fuck. Damn. Look, King of Swords is here. You could have thought this person was a liar. You could have thought that this person was a liar. You could have thought that they were not, you know, maybe when this person could have been telling you that they would be there for you, or how they were willing to show up for you or something like that. Somebody here, your trust. You have severe trust issues. You have severe trust issues. And you could have thought the Magician in reverse, King of Swords in reverse, you could have thought this motherfucker was trying to play with you or create some type of illusion for you, trick you in some type of way, be manipulative or something like that. You did not trust this person for one reason or another, and this could very well be why you held back, why you walked away from this person. With the Eight of Cups here, you could have very well held back, you know, been closed off to this person, you know, and it could be like, you know, I would rather just be by myself with this Eight of Cups here. I'd rather do it by myself. Oh, man. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Seven of Wands is in reverse. You gave up on it. You gave up on it. Okay. I feel like also I can look at this Knight of Pentacles to the Seven of Wands as, you know, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Like somebody could very well be wanting to move towards you, but the reason why they're moving towards you slowly is because this person could very well not have as much confidence to come towards you, maybe because of how you gave up on them. I'm not gonna lie to you, earth signs. This could be you, this could be your person. Y'all know we can cross watch. But it's like it could be, that could be why this person is like dragging their feet, maybe to come back around or something like that. Thank you. Yeah, Five of Wands is in reverse. There is some type of reconciliation here, though. I feel like there is some type of making up or something like that. Somebody could definitely be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With this Queen of Swords out here in reverse, I would not be surprised if there was some type of arguing, if there was some type of somebody got cussed the hell out or something like that, or somebody could have been a little emotionally unhinged in some type of way or something along those lines. But somebody definitely, whether this is you or whether this is this person, earth sign, somebody's definitely coming in and, you know, wanting to cooperate with you, wanting to work with you, not wanting to be at odds with you and stuff like that. Like there's definitely something here, but Muggs is moving towards you slowly because you could have been like very defensive and very guarded with this person, very closed off with this person. Maybe the way that you walked away from them, or the way that you know, the situation ended. Okay. But it's something about with this Knight of Pentacles out here. This is somebody, and you also could have felt like, I hear it. So we got the Magician in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse. So somebody here with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, you could have felt like maybe because of the way, maybe this person doesn't move as fast. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they take their time. They're, again, like I said, this is somebody coming in to bring structure and stability. Okay. So you're not rushing. You're not rushing to build this foundation. The Emperor is out here. The Emperor is going to take his time. He's going to make calculated, smart, logical decisions and build it up brick by brick to where it's stable, where it's a strong foundation. Okay. And it could have been something like maybe, you know, this person could have been telling you what they wanted to do or how they envisioned it working out or whatever that looks like. But maybe the time and, you know, how they were moving, it maybe wasn't fast enough for you or something like that. And you could have thought, okay, yeah, you bullshitting. If you really was, you know, trying to make it work, you would be doing XYZ. If you really was wanting to be with me or serious or whatever, you would be showing up in this type of way or something like that. So I feel like there's a lot of irritability here, like being short-tempered with this Queen of Swords. You're just really not in the mood to play. It's like, I got shit to do. I got things I got to get sorted out. I got bills. I got responsibilities, whatever this looks like. Okay. I got shit that I got going on, and I don't have time for anybody coming around me that's dragging their fucking feet. Okay. Like, that's what this is. But I feel like somebody here, maybe the way that you responded to the way that they take action, the way that they, you know, move in their connections, it could have this person's, you know, confidence kind of shot when it comes to coming back towards you. But it's like, even though this person might, you know, take their time coming in with an offer, or, you know, they like to do it step by step. They want to do it the right way. They don't want to cut corners. They want to, you know, we met each other. I want to actively date you for 3 to 6 months or something like that before we make it, you know, solidified or something like that. Then I want to, you know, step by step. But this is somebody with this Knight of Pentacles out here. This is somebody that's in it for the long run. This is somebody that's in it for the long run. They're going to take the time to, and they're disciplined enough to actually show up and withstand the test of time because of how solid the foundation is that they lay at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And so there's something about, like, whether this is you or this person, somebody gonna be coming in and wanting to cooperate and get on the same page or something like that. The Queen of Wands is out here. So somebody is extremely attracted to you. Heavy emphasis on somebody could be dealing with a fire sign. This person is extremely attracted to you. You just mean, or somebody mean. You just mean. And you could be a little controlling. You a little mean and you could be a little controlling. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Or this could be somebody that's extremely attractive, extremely attractive. Four of Wands is here. Heavy emphasis on somebody could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay, this person definitely wants to come in and celebrate with you. Heavy emphasis on a stable foundation with this Four of Wands here. A stable foundation. I feel like this person, when they look at you with this Four of Wands, this is a higher level of commitment. We got engagement right here. The Four of Wands, this is a soulmate union. And we already said that past life relationship is here. This could be somebody that you've already, you know, your soul knows this person. Y'all souls know each other. And that could be why this person is so attracted to you like this, and they're willing to do the work with you, take their time, work with you. You know what I'm saying? You have this magnetic attraction to you. And with this Four of Wands out here, like I said, we also got engagement out here. We also have heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, and so like I said, there could be on some shit, like I said from the beginning, there's somebody coming in where you could have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person where you just completely allow yourself to be vulnerable and you put everything out there on the table, and it could be like, damn, this was all a misunderstanding. You know what I'm saying? There was some type of misunderstanding here. When I look at this, y'all, with this Four of Wands and we got engagement out here, somebody could fuck around and get married. Like I said, there's an offer here. The overall energy for you earth signs is somebody coming in with an offer. Knight of Wands is here. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion. This person is coming towards you with a lot of passion. A lot of excitement is here. It's like we can take this on together. The Eight of Swords is in reverse, baby. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? We can do this together. Somebody. Sheesh. There's engagement here. Tell me more about this. Somebody just loves and adores you. Somebody loves and adores you. What you mean? Look at this King of Pentacles. Now this could be you, or this could be somebody coming in towards you. Somebody coming in stable. Somebody coming in stable. The Nine of Pentacles is at the bottom of this deck. Somebody's coming in stable. And this is somebody that look good as hell, y'all. This is somebody that look good as hell. Y'all gonna look good as hell together. The Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. Okay, everything's working out in your favor. This is good positive changes, y'all. Good positive changes with this person. This person is coming in to give you a life-changing opportunity. They're trying to bring stability and help you regain a sense of control over those areas that, baby, you need help in. And that's okay. That's okay. That's what a supportive spouse is supposed to do. Okay, King of Pentacles out here. This is somebody that got long, strong money. And I hate to say it like it's just money, but for somebody here, finances is the issue. And somebody coming in to help you solve the fucking issue. They're going to invest in you. And they're going to bring stability. And this is somebody that's very calculated when it comes to who and what they invest in. They don't just go around. It's like, just because I got it, I ain't finna be just fucking it off. You know what I'm saying? I like to take my time and build something structured, build something stable. You know what I'm saying? Because this is somebody who plays the long game with this King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles out here. This is somebody that they play the long game. They're in it for the long-term aspect of things. That's why the Four of Wands is out here and we got engagement out here. Somebody is coming in and they're looking for their wife. They're looking for their husband or something like that. Like, that's just what this is. And they're being divinely guided to you with the Hierophant out here. This is somebody that's extremely wise. Okay, they have a lot of wisdom. This is somebody that is a pillar of support in their community, I just heard. This is also somebody that is looked up to. People look up to this person. Okay? And like I said, this is somebody that you're going to be able to learn something from. I feel like you guys are both going to be able to learn from each other in one way or another. Okay. You got to stop dissing this person. The goddamn King of Cups is in reverse. Stop dissing this person. Stop being hot and cold with this person or something like that. Tell me what is... Hey, y'all. Welcome in, everybody. Can y'all please hit the heart for me? Somebody send some hearts for me in the chat, please, if it's resonating, or let me know what you think about it. This is a little different from TikTok. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it so far. We done fire. We finishing up on earth. Big hearts in the chat for me if it resonate, if it's hidden, or what you think. Thank you. Thank you. Let me know you here. Let me know you're here. What's the likely outcome of this? What's the likely outcome of this for Earth signs? Oh. I feel like there's going to be some type of clarity with something that is clouding your judgment or something like that. Somebody's going to be receiving some type of clarity. I feel like your spirit team is involved here with the Hierophant out here. Heavy emphasis on somebody got them a divine masculine coming in. Big time. Eight of Wands is here. It's coming in fast. Or somebody here, you're the divine masculine that's going towards somebody. Okay. Tell me more. Nine of Pentacles is here. Stability. Structure. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody that's coming in that's very stable on their own. Look, Two of Cups, union. Okay, this is a soulmate union. There's partnership here. There's partnership here. There's partnership here. Somebody could very well literally go off and like sneak off and get married. I'm not gonna lie to you with this Hierophant out here. Somebody could fuck around and go off and get married, like straight like that. And you might not tell nobody about it. You might not tell nobody about it. People gonna think you still single. with this Nine of Pentacles out here. People just gonna look at you. You're gonna be glowing and shit like that. Everything looking good for you. People gonna be watching, thinking you still single. Whole time you married. You done got wifed up. You done became a husband or some shit like that. Because that's the type of union this is. That's the type of union this is. People gonna think you still single. Tell me more about the lucky outcome of this. Whoa, thank you. The Six of Wands is in reverse. And then we got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody needs to get out of their ego, get out of their own way. Okay, you need to get out of your ego, get out of your own way. The Hermit is here. Stop fucking closing people out, okay, Virgo? Stop closing people out. I'm telling you, somebody here, you done dissed this damn person. You need to get out of your head. Get out of your head. Get out of your own way. Get out of your ego. Get out of your ego. I also feel like somebody here is nothing wrong with allowing somebody to help you. Allowing somebody to be a partner with you, to do it with you. Somebody's coming in with an offer. The Five of Swords is in reverse. There is reconciliation here, you guys. Somebody's coming in with an offer. They're coming in with their heart open, okay? Ace of Wands is here. There's a new passionate beginning here. And I don't feel like this is somebody that like really like did you wrong or some shit like that. I feel like you just could have not been in a space to emotionally, you know, be receptive to them because your priorities were as they should be. Stability, structure, taking care of business for yourself as you should. But you don't have to do this by yourself. And that's what I'm getting for this. You don't have to do this by yourself. Okay? Thank you. Look at this. The Page of Cups is here. Somebody's coming in with an offer, y'all. I can't stress this enough. The Eight of Wands is here in reverse, though. What do we need to slow down on? What do we need to slow down on? I also hear slow down and consider it. Slow down and think it through. Slow down and think it through. Damn. Three of Wands. Lord. Three of Wands. The grass is greener with this person. Okay, the grass is greener with this person. Judgment has been called. The alarms have been sounded. I'm telling y'all, it's so much divine intervention here. All of this being overwhelmed with this Two of Pentacles in reverse and juggling all of this shit by yourself, absolutely not. That's real low vibrational energy, and we're not entertaining that. The Emperor is here in reverse. No. Being angry and frustrated and all of that shit or whatever the case may be, no. Like I feel like with this devil out here, big Capricorn energy, I feel like somebody here, your toxic trait is you feel like you don't need no goddamn body, or you shut down when shit start going, you know what I'm saying, when shit start going left or something like that. You shut down and you isolate, and you don't need to do that because you have somebody that's coming in to help you, and you need to slow down and consider this offer. Slow down and consider this offer. Okay, it's definitely coming in. And with this Three of Wands right here, like it's like, damn y'all, it's like the grass is greener. Somebody's coming in very generous. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's gonna come in and give you some money. I don't know why. I just hear that somebody's gonna come in and break bread. Somebody's finna come in and break bread. The Five of Cups is in reverse. We're finna heal. Somebody's finna be able to move on. Somebody's finna be able to move forward. You ain't finna be sad. You ain't finna be taking losses. You ain't finna be doing none of that. Okay, this is a new beginning here. And I just feel like somebody, you might be hesitant or something like that to go for it. But it's time to walk into this. It's time to walk into this. Abandon whatever thought processes you done had of doing it by yourself and all that type of shit. No, that's not what we're doing here. That's not what we're doing here. Okay, Earth signs, that's what I got for you. Somebody got a whole new person coming in that's finna be their Captain Save-A-Ho, okay? Or you're about to do this for somebody else, okay? And you need to allow it to happen because it's divinely guided. It's being divinely orchestrated. This is your person coming in, and they're gonna be a strong pillar of support for you. And I love that for you because you deserve that. You work hard, you go hard, and you do it all by yourself most of the time, but it's not supposed to be like that. You got a new soulmate coming in, but they really not new for real, for real. You know this person already. You know this person already. Okay, Earth signs, that's what I got for y'all. Let's move on to the next element. Okay, Let's see what we got. Who we got next? So we just did fire and earth. So now we have between air and water. So let's see who's next between air and water. And you just read our whole situation. You better stop being mean to that man. He trying to love on you. Trying to love on you. Like, I don't even feel like I needed to ask what was the intentions, because I feel like Spirit made it very clear. Like, what's that Kevin Hart when he be like, help me, nigga. Somebody coming in, you been asking for help. Somebody coming in for the help. You like, get the fuck on. What are you over here for? Who let you in here? All right, who's next? Between water and air. Whoa. Okay, we just did earth. We just did earth. We just did earth. We just did earth. Okay. What is this? This is the Hangman, and this is water, so I'm going to take it. Okay, so water is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so the Hangman is out here. Somebody could be having a shift in their perspective when it comes to some type of love situation. This could be you, this could be your person. Maybe where at one point this person was stuck with a certain thought process, with the way that they thought about a certain situation. Or maybe, like I said, this could be you, this could be this person. But somebody here is like, they're looking at something from a different perspective. And there's also some type of, I hear uncertainty also. Okay, there's a lot of contemplating here on what this decision needs to be made next. And somebody's kind of like, you know, kind of stuck when it comes to making this decision. But I also feel like when it comes to matters of love, somebody is deciding, or there could be like some type of turning point where somebody is deciding to surrender, either surrender to love, or they're surrendering a love connection. Something like that. What's the love message here for water signs? Whoa. Okay. Okay, we got playfulness and calling in your soulmate. Okay, to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. For calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay, so definitely something about maybe a shift in a perspective. Free yourself. Damn, somebody's stuck. Make the effort. Okay, separation and control issues is here. Damn, y'all. Okay, water signs. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Again, like I said, somebody is either they're surrendering to the idea of love, or they're surrendering a love connection. Okay. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Let go of control issues. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay. Okay. I feel like somebody might have like lost the spark in their relationship or something like that. Somebody might be feeling like the spark in their relationship is gone. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this right. Okay. What is, you said sounds about right. Okay. What is the love message here for water signs? I was finna say earth signs. Somebody could be dealing with an earth sign. What is the love message here? There's some type of decision that somebody's gonna have to make in order to bring in their desires when it comes to love. And like I said, this could either be somebody is surrendering and letting go of control and things like that, or and maybe being more playful and more. This card says flirt. This card says flirt. And then up under that, we got passion right here. Okay, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So maybe somebody could be like needing to be more playful or romantic within their connection or something like that. Or either, and I feel like with the make the effort out here, it's like great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Like, so maybe somebody could be feeling like this is something that they need to do in order to make this situation work. We got separation out here. So somebody here, you know, maybe while in separation, somebody is having, you know, a change of perspective about maybe how they need to show up in a relationship. Or B, somebody could be feeling like, you know what, I'm finna free myself of this altogether and I'm releasing this person. Like, that could be a thing. Somebody could feel like maybe water signs, you could be feeling like the love, the energy, the effort, and things like that that you're pouring into a connection, you could feel like it's not being reciprocated. Okay, so I mean, 3 of Pentacles is in reverse at the bottom of this deck. Yeah, somebody here, you could be feeling like you're the only one with the 10 of Wands, like you're the only one that's you know, carrying the burden of a relationship. The world is in reverse, so somebody could be feeling empty. Somebody could be feeling empty. Like you're the only one. Or maybe this is how your person feels about you. And maybe you could be having a change of heart, or maybe thinking about it differently, maybe while in separation, or maybe somebody's person could have, I also hear, be threatening separation or something like that. Damn. Somebody's definitely calling in a soulmate, or you done called in a soulmate. All right. What is the love message here for water signs? Oh, look. Death is out here. Big Scorpio energy. There's definitely change. There's definitely change coming. There's endings happening. Damn. I mean, but with endings come a new beginning. So this could be with the death out here. This could be someone putting an end to an old way of thinking, so that way you can have an opportunity to have a new, you know, happier, more emotionally fulfilling beginning. Whether this is with this same person or whether this is with someone new. Okay? Give me more about the love message here for water signs. The 3 of Pentacles is here. Okay, so we're working together, building something new. Again, either we're building something new with this person, or we're building something new with a whole new person. Okay, but I feel like we could be coming together as a team, making the effort. Somebody could be shifting their perspective and trying to figure out how they could come in and be more playful, add more passion and more, you know, flirtatious energy. You know what I'm saying? Like really like show up romantically invested, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm into you, I'm attracted to you, I'm showing up, I'm making the effort here. I don't need to control the, you know, the circumstances. I don't need to control everything or some shit like that. It's like, free yourself of that. So I don't know. Give me one more here for the overall energy for this love message for water signs. Thank you. That's too many. We got the 10 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Swords in the upright. So somebody is definitely, I'm not going to keep both of these, but somebody is definitely moving on to like a more peaceful situation, calmer waters, heavy emphasis on healing a situation with the 10 of Swords reverse. Maybe some type of painful, you know, ending, or, you know, maybe there was some type of heartbreak or sadness within a situation. We got separation here. So there could have been some type of painful ending or something along those lines. And with the 6 of Swords here, somebody could, but it's the 10 of Swords in reverse. So somebody's definitely trying to recover. Somebody's definitely trying to heal a situation that was painful. Okay. The Six of Swords is here in the upright though. And so this is somebody, like, it could look like it's a mess, but somebody is like maybe shifting their perspective and being willing to make the changes necessary to smooth things out, to bring peace to a situation. Three of Pentacles is here. Actually work with someone. So someone here, water signs, you could be dealing with a fellow water sign, heavy Scorpio. Someone could also be dealing with a Virgo. Somebody could also be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, there's a lot of like, there's a need to communicate here. I don't feel like somebody is communicating their needs and their desires effectively, if I'm being honest with you. With the Three of Pentacles out here in the upright, like, tell your person what you need. Or maybe this is your person, they didn't tell you what they needed or something like that. Somebody, I don't know why I just heard silent resentment is here. I don't know if this is you or if this is your person, but with the death out here, and this dog looked like he's shocked. I feel like whatever this change is that is happening within some type of partnership or something like that, I feel like it's definitely catching somebody off guard, whether this is you showing up in a better energy, or whether this is your person coming in showing up in this, you know, this more emotionally available energy with you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's definitely going to be caught off guard about, like, you know, some type of like desire to like actually want to work together or some shit like that. Okay, I guess I'm keeping these. I guess I'm gonna keep them. I guess I'm gonna keep them. Something about making the effort. Somebody's making the effort to calm things, you know, and bring peace to a situation, to smooth things out. Okay. Tell me what this, clarify the death card out here for water signs. What is the death? What is the death about for water signs? What is the death about for water signs? Thank you. Five of Pentacles is in reverse, so we're healing. Oh, somebody is about to reconcile. Now, water signs, I don't know. We're healing a situation. Five of Pentacles in reverse. We're coming out of the code with a person. We're recovering it. We're regaining like stability within a situation here. That's what these changes are. Somebody is like, I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be out. I don't want you to be cold towards me, or I don't want to be cold towards you, or something like that. Or maybe somebody is deciding, again, like we said, overall energy. Somebody is either they're deciding to surrender to you, or you're deciding to surrender to somebody when it comes to matters of love, or somebody is releasing somebody. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, water signs. Maybe somebody went on a pause with the hangman out here. The separation is here. Maybe somebody is in separation, and while in separation, somebody is kind of getting their thoughts together. Like, okay, I need to go in here and get water signs back. I need to go in here and smooth this out with water signs. I need to, you know what I'm saying, look at this differently. Or somebody, you know, within this separation has had time to like think about this shit from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? And they could very well be reflecting like, damn, I really wasn't showing up as an emotional, like, safe haven for water signs. Or this could be you, you know, when you're sitting back and reflecting on the role that you played in a relationship. Whatever it is, somebody is coming in making drastic changes, putting an end to, you know, some type of behavior that is no longer serving. There's some type of like, the death talks about like transitioning and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Like making the effort is here. Like somebody is making an effort to show up differently. And this may catch you off guard, because for somebody here with the Five of Pentacles, this could be somebody that's really cold, that's really closed off. They might not be as, like I said, emotionally vulnerable, or they might not be as expressive. They could be hot and cold with you, standoffish with you, or something like that with this Five of Pentacles out here. But it's in reverse, so somebody is coming in with a whole lot more of a warmer, welcoming approach. You know what I'm saying? To kind of like show that they're willing to make the effort here. And I feel like this change could really catch you off guard, for real. And you might be like, what the hell done got into you? Like, now you want to come back around and you want to, you know, work together and shit like that. What the hell you got going on? Okay. Tell me about this. Thank you. Yeah, it's the breakup. It's the breakup that's causing this change. Two of Cups is in reverse. Somebody missed you. This person missing you. Or this is you that's missing somebody. This person misses you. This separation, you know what I'm saying? This break that y'all are on, somebody's missing that playful, flirtatious energy, the love that you showed them, the way that you was there for them. Somebody miss cuddling with you and shit like that. Somebody, when y'all sleep together, y'all lock y'all feet together. Somebody locks their legs together, like intertwine y'all legs together and be all balled up and intertwined with each other when y'all sleep or some shit like that. Somebody misses that. Somebody misses that. That's what's causing this change. Tell me more about this. That's what's causing them to look at this thing differently. Three of Cups is in reverse. Yeah. Wow. Somebody here, it's the separation. It's the fact that you're not talking to this person, or this could be you. That's you know, having this reality check or this shift in your perspective. It's we're not having fun. I'm not having fun without you. All of the excitement, all of the happiness, all of the laughter, all of that shit. Like, I don't get to talk to you. I don't get to, you know what I'm saying? Like, this separation is making somebody shift their perspective and want to make drastic changes here. Okay, Three of Cups in reverse. We're not hanging together. I'm not able to spend quality time with you. Heavy emphasis on somebody really enjoys sleeping next to you. Also, somebody here, you guys could fall asleep on FaceTime or on video chat or something like that. Somebody's always on FaceTime or always, this could be how you and this person communicate a lot. Instead of being like on a regular phone together or something like that, when y'all talk, y'all could talk a lot on video or FaceTime or WhatsApp, or her WhatsApp or something like that. It's heavy emphasis about somebody always being able to see you and talk to you, and they're not able to do that. And this is like dampering the energy, like it's dampering the mood for real, for real. The Two of Cups, Three of Cups, both of these in reverse. I can equate that to the Five of Cups in reverse. Somebody here wants to definitely heal this situation and be able to move forward. Move forward. Okay. That's them making the effort. That's them making the effort. Okay, water signs. Or this could be you. Look at the sun out here. You're somebody's fucking happiness. You're somebody's happiness. You bring somebody joy. Something is being illuminated here, or something has been illuminated here when it comes to working together with this Three of Pentacles. Okay, something about the happiness. We said this, playfulness, passion, flirting, and things like that. Like, somebody here could be in, could have been dealing with somebody, or maybe this is you, water signs, that's in runner energy. Somebody that doesn't like to relinquish control because they have, again, I just hear severe trust issues. They might, you know, have some type of like past heartbreak or something like that, like that they're still holding on to, where maybe they let their guard down in the past or something like that, and it could have just like bit them in the ass, is what I hear. And so there's something about having this defense up, having this wall up to protect themselves, and, you know, always being in control of their feelings and their emotions, and being guarded and shit like that, you know. But it's something about like, yeah, there's something is being illuminated to this person. Like, okay, water signs really fucking make me happy with the sun out here. I'm at peace when water signs is around. I miss water signs. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could just sit here and look at water signs. You know what I'm saying? We don't even have to talk about nothing. We don't even have to be saying nothing. We don't have to be doing nothing. I absolutely just enjoy water signs company with this Three of Pentacles out here. Like, I enjoy working with water signs, being connected to water signs. Okay. Tell me more. Queen of Cups, look at you. Look at you. Queen of Cups, you're emotionally stable. You're sweet. You're kind. You're loving. You pour into this person. You are the fucking sunshine in this person's life. Water signs. Look at you. Like I just hear it's a pleasure to work with you. It's a pleasure to be in your company. You are so soft and kind. You are a safe haven. You are also a healer. You give this person the confidence to trust that they can let their guard down. And I feel like with this separation, that's what's being illuminated here. That's what's being illuminated. The level of positivity and happiness that you bring to this person's life. And it's something like with this free yourself and let go of control issues, this person could be feeling like, damn, I need to let go. Like this heartache and emotional baggage that I'm holding on to as a defense mechanism is really hindering me from being in an emotionally stable romantic connection here. That's what somebody's realizing. I feel like somebody is realizing that they're holding themselves back, trying to control the flow of love. You can't control the flow of love, is what I hear. I don't know who needs to hear that. This person is realizing that you all peaceful and shit. You want to talk about things, and your judgment is you always got the people's best interests at heart and shit like that. Emotionally stable, you ain't confrontational and all of that type of stuff. You really genuinely, you show up and do shit out of the kindness of your heart because you genuinely, fuck with this person. You actually like this person. You want to see this person win. You really care about this person. And I feel like you've shown this person that. And maybe as far as this separation go and this hangman energy where you guys may be on a break or a pause from this person, you could have had to call your energy back. Or with this control issues and all of this shit right here, this person could have self-sabotaged. And maybe they pulled back. Like I said over here with this five of pentacles here, this could have been somebody that could have been hot and cold with you. The Five of Pentacles in the upright is the card of abandonment. The card of, taking a loss. You walk away, or I'm saying, something like that. You're cold. You ice somebody out. But it's in reverse. So somebody could very well have self-sabotaged. Silly. Tell me more about this. Nine of Cups in reverse. Now somebody's not happy. They're dealing with a lot of sadness here with this Nine of Cups in reverse. Also, I feel like with this Nine of Cups in reverse, somebody could have very well hurt your feelings, water signs. Maybe being selfish and only thinking about themselves when they made certain decisions, or the decision to maybe, show up in a certain way with you, cut you off or not be as receptive to you or something like that. Tell me about this Nine of Cups reverse. What is this Nine of Cups? Thank you. Oh, Lord. The Moon is here and the Five of Swords is here. Somebody was definitely selfish. And somebody kept some secrets. Oh, shit. What is these secrets about? I also could look at this Moon as somebody being very mysterious. Very mysterious. I feel like it could have been like pulling teeth to maybe get this person to open up to you, or you know what I'm saying, show you who they really are or something like that. This person could have been very defensive with this Five of Swords here. Could have been very confrontational or something like that. Okay. Tell me about this Five of Swords. What is this about? Could have been a lot of arguing or something like that. King of Cups is here. Okay, so this is definitely a soulmate union here. This is a higher level of commitment with the King and the Queen of Cups is out here. This person could have been very standoffish and not, you know, they could have kept their feelings for you to themselves. Like, they could have, like, not revealed how they truly felt about you. They could have been like, tell me more about this Five of Swords. The Nine of Swords is here. There's a lot of worry here. There's a lot of anxiety here. So somebody could have like been stirring up, and like we said, sabotage. Somebody could have been stirring up a whole lot of unnecessary fear and worry, triggering your anxiety when it comes to how they showing up in a relationship. And this could have been because they was withholding their true feelings, or, you know what I'm saying, not being willing to express themselves or something like that. This person also could very well be like keeping a secret, or they could have kept it to themselves how scared they were to be emotionally available or something like that. And I feel like with the moon out here, this person could have initially from the start, I'm hearing, they could have came in making it seem like that they was good to go. Like they could have came in really making it seem like they were healed, and, you know, maybe they were showing up at first or something like that. But the moon is out here, so this was an illusion that this person created. Like, the underlying like energy for this person was, you know, worry, anxiety, fear. And this could have, them being in this energy, they could have projected that shit onto you, or sabotage the relationship with you, caused a lot of unnecessary conflict, and, you know, maybe even arguments or something like that within the connection with this person. Whole time they got feelings for you, they just fucking scared. Damn. They just scared. They were scared. Tell me about this right here. Now somebody wants to let go of these control issues. The Nine of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, so that's somebody that's like, you know, really hell-bent on having things look a certain way or something like that, you know, but they're not happy or satisfied, not easily satisfied, or, you know, some shit like that. Somebody is letting go of control issues in order to bring you know, stability or calmness to a situation. The Knight of Swords is in reverse. Heavy emphasis on somebody here. You could be dealing with a air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody was reckless. Somebody was reckless. I don't know if somebody was being mean to you or what. Like I said, somebody could have definitely hurt your fucking feelings. Maybe with the things that they said, or maybe the way that they had you in your head or something like that. Like, somebody could have definitely hurt your feelings. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody was reckless. Somebody could have been also rude and aggressive with you. And this was a defense mechanism for this person. That's what we've seen here with this Five of Pentacles. Somebody could have been real cold towards you, and you could have pulled back your energy, or this person could have been reckless and maybe said certain things or sabotaged the relationship in some type of way and didn't give a fuck. And the whole time you was the Empress. The Empress, the Emperor. Okay? Damn. Somebody was reckless with a fucking Empress or an Emperor. And now this person is realizing this. This person is realizing this. And this could be you, water signs, but somebody definitely realizing that they done fumbled being an asshole. Somebody was an asshole. Somebody was being an asshole to the wrong person, to their blessing. Who else just had that? Who else just had that? Was that fire signs? Or was that earth signs? Who had that? But whatever this is, somebody wants to come in and bring stability to a situation. Somebody here, you could be a mother, or somebody feels like you would be a great mother. That was Earth. Okay, yeah. Somebody here, you could be a mother, or somebody feels like you would be a great mother. This person understands that you are stable. That you are stable, like the Queen of Cups, the Empress. You're gonna come in, or you have come in and bring stability into the areas of this person's life where they lack control. Why is this King of Wands out here reversed? But this could be somebody like, and that's crazy that the King of Wands will come out in reverse up under this let go of control issues. Like, this is somebody that could very well have been like, I've been running the show like this for all of these years, and it's been working for me. It's been keeping me safe. My heart ain't been getting broken, and it's been working for me. But then they done ran into you because they didn't call in a soulmate. They done called you in, or you done called this person in. Okay, and you done came in doing what you supposed to do. You done showed up showing this person true love and support, and, you know, really pouring into this person. And now this person done like, okay, that shit is not gonna work. Like, it's something about like, okay, I need to go back to the drawing board. It's definitely something about making drastic changes here. Like, this could be somebody that maybe prior to running into you, they've been cold-hearted and just running through motherfuckers, and I'm here for a short time, not a long time. Don't get attached to me. I'm not gonna be here, you know, and build with you or something like that. I'm closed off, or whatever the case may be. But now somebody is dealing with a reality check. And it's all because of the separation here. It's all because of the separation here. The Ten of Swords is out here in reverse. Somebody, this person is heartbroken. They're heartbroken about this separation here. About you not dealing with them. About you not wanting to be involved with them. Somebody has literally, you know, lost the sun in their life. With the sun out here. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo. The King of Wands is out here in reverse. Tell me about this King of Wands in reverse. The Four of Swords is here. It's like they've been fighting, and it's exhausting. They've been like fighting this shit, and it's exhausting. This person been sabotaging. They don't know when to fucking quit or something like that. They've been sabotaging their connections, y'all. That's what this sounds like to me. This person been fighting their damn blessings or something like that, sabotaging them. But whole time they done called you in. It could be on some shit where it's like they've been hoping, wishing, and praying for somebody like that's gonna show up romantically, you know, stable and safe and shit like that. Look, stable. Nine of Pentacles here. Somebody that's going to come in and bring a sense of stability. Okay, somebody that they can grow with. Somebody that, you know, if they invest in this person, the Empress is here. Queen of Cups is here. Okay, if they invest in this person, King of Cups is here. You are well on your way to the goddamn, you know, Ten of Pentacles, which is family, which is, you know, long-lasting love and shit like that. Doing things the traditional way, whatever you deem as the traditional way, or whatever this person looks at as like the traditional way. That's what this person been hoping, wishing, and praying for, and then they fucking got it, which is you, and they sabotaged it. Damn. Or this could be you. Regardless of the fact, somebody's looking at this situation differently. Somebody knows that you bring stability here. Somebody knows that when they have you attached to them, I just hear somebody like, I can conquer the fucking world. I just heard, what's that, Denzel? When he was like, King Kong ain't got shit on me. I don't know what that's about, but somebody feels like they could conquer the world, or like whatever obstacles come their way. Like, you're very smart, you're wise, you are, you know, an amazing person as far as being emotionally stable. You're a supportive spouse, you're kind, you're generous. You know, you just genuinely show up for this person and brought a different type of light to their world that maybe this person been in the dark. With the moon out here, this person could have been in a very dark space for a very long time, and then you done showed up, and now you're giving this person a reason to make the fucking changes that they need to make to let go of control and free themselves of this, you know, defense mechanism, and actually partner up and cooperate with some fucking body. Actually stop being cold towards people and be emotionally vulnerable, because I feel like this person is realizing it's time for this because of how effective the separation is. Like the separation is actually affecting this person, whereas maybe in the past or with past people, maybe it wasn't as effective. Like they didn't really give a fuck. It's like, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But something about your absence is speaking louder than your words ever could. Somebody done pull back their energy, and it's being like that lack of the lack of presence is being felt. Tell me about this right here. Page of Pentacles is in reverse. Somebody here, this could have been somebody that was not willing to offer you commitment. And somebody could have been dealing with an earth sign. Somebody here, this person could have not been willing to offer you commitment. And this person is regretting that. They're regretting that. This caused this separation. This caused this ending. This person wasn't willing to offer you commitment. And somebody here, you know your worth. The Empress is out here. The Queen of Cups, King of Cups is out here. Somebody here, you know your worth. Somebody was not willing to settle. Somebody was like, okay, I'll just take me and my love and I'll go on about my business. You don't want to offer me what I know I'm worth? Okay, well, I will just leave your ass alone. Two of Cups reverse, Three of Cups reverse. Separation, separation. We're not fucking dealing with each other. I'm not dealing with you. I will leave you alone. Tell me more about this. You don't want to offer me what I'm worth? And you already know. You already know. You know what I'm saying? This person knows. The Hierophant is here. I feel like this person is receiving some sense of like insight. The Hierophant is here. Heavy emphasis on a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or you could have those placements in your chart. Those somewhere in your chart. What's this Hierophant about? Somebody know now. Somebody is made a believer now. Someone could be speaking to, there could have been a conversation that maybe this person had with someone that they trust or someone that they deem wise. Somebody also, this person could very well be, this person could very well be coming to terms with the fact that they need to go to therapy. Damn. The Hierophant is out here to seek some type of like higher level of guidance when it comes to maybe healing themselves and recovering. Because like I said, with this ten of Swords in reverse over here, maybe in the past there was some type of painful breakup or heartbreak, or somebody could have been betrayed by a past lover or something like that. And this could be why they don't offer up themselves to a certain capacity to, new lovers as they move forward. Again, this is a defense mechanism. Somebody could be like seeking some type of guidance here with the Hierophant, as a way of like recovering and moving on from that with this Ten of Swords here in reverse. Okay. There's also a lot of like divine intervention here with this person. This person is very intuitive. The Queen of Cups out here, water signs, whether you a king or queen of cups, you're very intuitive also. This is a higher level of commitment. This is a soulmate union. You guys are supposed to be together. Okay. You guys are supposed to be together. Okay. Somebody had to go off and learn a lesson. They had to go off and learn a lesson. The Devil is here. Capricorn. Again, somebody could definitely be dealing with a earth sign. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody had to go off and learn a lesson about why you should or shouldn't invest in certain things, or something along those lines. Why it is or isn't beneficial to invest in certain things or certain people or something like that. What's this Devil about? Somebody could. What's this Devil about? Damn, okay. Five of Wands reverse. Somebody wants forgiveness. Let me tell you also something here. With this Devil water sign, somebody is obsessing over you. somebody is obsessing over the fact that it didn't work out, or that like, damn, nothing came from it or something like that. And they could very well feel like with this devil out here also, again, somebody could be looking at themselves, reflecting like, damn, I self-sabotaged being toxic. I self-sabotaged showing up, you know, broken. I hate to say it like that, like emotionally broken. Still caught up on past traumas, still caught up on past people or things that happened or whatever the case may be. Heavy emphasis on somebody here has like some toxic attachments to them. This maybe some toxic thought processes or the way that they think or something like that. But either way it go, this person is obsessing over you now. They definitely, this separation is causing this person to obsess over you with the devil out here. The 5 of Wands is in reverse. It's on some shit where it's like, I gotta go in there and make this right. I gotta go in there and make this right. Look, make the effort. This has been the whole spread for you guys, water signs. Somebody wants forgiveness. They want to come in and cooperate now. They want to come in and cooperate now. That's what this is. I don't want to be arguing. I don't want to be fighting against you. I don't want to fight the love that you're trying to give me. I've learned my lesson with the Hierophant out here. I'm wiser now. I'm realizing what I was doing. Yeah, 8 of Swords is in reverse. The Hermit is in reverse. I don't want to be cold towards you no more. I want to come back together. Okay, I'm out of my head about the situation with the 8 of Swords here in reverse. Like, I don't want to be at odds with you. I don't want you to be, distant and cold towards me. I don't want us to not be together. Heavy emphasis on that. Somebody is getting out of their own way with this 8 of Swords in reverse. Somebody is getting out of their own way, and heavy emphasis on they want to make this work. They want to make it work. Okay. Tell me about this person's intentions. Whoa. Tell me about this person's intentions coming back towards water signs. Tell me about this person's intentions coming back towards water signs. What are their intentions coming back towards water signs? Thank you. I feel like this person is coming through knowing exactly what they want to do with the 2 of Swords in reverse, y'all. This person knows exactly what they want at this point. There is no more hesitancy. There is no more holding back. There is no more being closed off. Okay? There is no more of that with the 2 of Swords in reverse. Somebody knows exactly the decisions that they need to make. Okay. Okay, they're thinking clearly now. Tell me more about this person's intentions. They know exactly what they want. What's this person's intentions? They want to give. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. Okay, so the 4 of Pentacles is in reverse. They want to give now. They want to give. They want to give. Where maybe before, with the Knight of Swords here, It could have been on some shit, like I said, where somebody could have been mean. They could have been rude. Tell me about this Knight of Swords out here for this in reverse for the intentions. I feel like somebody they could be wanting to slow down. Damn, thank you. Justice is in reverse. What's this Justice in reverse? The Emperor. I feel like maybe at first this person wasn't taking accountability for how they were showing up in the situation with you. I feel like they weren't taking accountability. Like they could have very well been lying to themselves. You know what I'm saying? That could have been clouding their judgment when it came to the decisions that they were going to make when it comes to the relationship. But it's like now somebody is like, somebody feels like They got to come in and they got to give to you. They got to give. They got to stand on business. The Emperor is out here. Tell me more about this Justice in reverse. Page of Cups. Yeah, somebody they were being emotionally immature. They were being emotionally immature. And I feel like this person wasn't taking accountability for that. They wasn't. And I feel like now this person is coming in with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They're coming in wanting to be open and they want to give. They want to invest. You know what I'm saying? The Two of Swords reverse. Somebody knows exactly what they want to do. You know, the Emperor is here. I want to come in and stand on business. I want to come in and stand on business. Whereas they were not taking accountability at first. But like I said, I feel like this separation is what's causing this. Is what's causing this change in their perspective. I also feel like this is somebody that, look, 10 of Cups, y'all. I feel like this could have been somebody that was scared to give you an offer out of fear of rejection. They could have been scared that if they really let their guard down with you or something like that, that you might reject them. Even though I just don't feel like you were even giving that off. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if this person was stuck in a victim mentality from like a past heartbreak or some shit like that, I could see how maybe, you know, they self-sabotage. Okay? But 10 of Cups is here. This is emotional support, stable, loving, you know what I'm saying? Family dynamic. That's what this person is wanting to come in and offer. That's what they're wanting to come in and offer. Okay, what's the likely outcome of this situation? That's their intentions. They want to come in and actually pour into you, show you love and things like that. I don't feel like this person is going to be happy if you guys are not together. If you guys don't come back together, you're going to always be the one that got away. And this person, I don't know, you might amplify their goddamn villain era. That's crazy. I don't know who that's for. And this could be you, this could be your person. Somebody, if y'all don't come back together, this person is gonna forever be in regret. Because they know exactly who you are to them at this point. What's the likely outcome of this situation for water signs and this person that's showing up in the energy? Oh. The Chariot is in reverse. Okay, Cancer. Water signs, you might not be willing to move forward with this person. And that might be why I felt inclined to say, like, if y'all don't come back together, this person gonna forever, they're gonna be pissed forever. Like, they're gonna be angry with themselves, I feel, for like ever. You'll always be the one that got away. Tell me more about this for the likely outcome for water signs in this person. I don't know. Okay. The Chariot is here in reverse, but we got the Three of Cups in the upright. So I could look at this like maybe you guys could come back together and you guys could just take it slow. You guys could come back together and take it slow. It could be on some shit where it's like, okay, let's start over as friends. Let's start over as friends. Let's enjoy each other's company. We got playful here. We got passion. We got flirt. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And it is safe. It is safe for you to love. Okay, so I feel like somebody here, you guys could very well, and this is your energy, the Chariot, the Three of Cups. I mean, there's a lot of emotions here. There's a lot of feelings here when it comes to this person. And I feel like this is both of y'all. I feel like this is both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like even if you were the one who had to call judgment and separate from this person, I feel like you ain't want to have to do that. But I feel like this person needed that time apart. Y'all needed this time apart so that way this person could understand who you are. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, this could be you, this could be this person. But somebody needed some time apart to be able to understand the value of the person that they were like being cold towards. And I feel like maybe coming, you know, as a, like, you know, coming back together and just taking y'all time, you know what I'm saying? And starting as friends, just enjoying each other's company, you know, rebuilding the chemistry and things like that. I feel like that could be a thing here. Tell me more about the likely outcome of this. For water signs. Thank you. Oh, the Nine of Cups is in reverse. Damn. I don't know. Some of y'all might not go back. Why is this Nine of Cups in reverse? Because I seen the Nine of Cups a minute ago. It tried to flip over. And I put it back in the deck and it came out. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Oh, shit. How did you want that? Okay. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Okay, I could look at this like two different ways. I could look at this like somebody here, water signs, you could be in this space where maybe when this person wants to come back and work with you and be together, okay, you could be in this space where you're not willing to work with this person. Like, you might be on some shit where it's like, only thing I can offer you is friendship at this point. You know what I'm saying? It's all love, you know what I'm saying? But I can only offer you friendship. Okay, and that's about it. You know, somebody here, water signs, you could be selfish. You could be like, no, closed off. Like, I'm not happy with the way that you treated me before. I'm not happy with the way things worked out beforehand. And I really don't want to, you know, move forward with you in that type of way at this point. But we can be friends, you know what I'm saying? Because it's all love. And then I also feel like I can look at this also as like, you know, maybe this person is, you know, gonna come in, and I feel like you guys will start off taking it slow and building it back up, you know what I'm saying, as you focus on self but still focus on each other at the same time, because we got the Eight of Pentacles out here, and this is a card of like working on things. You know what I'm saying? And then the Three of Cups is here. So this is like connecting and working together or something along those lines. So it could very well be on some shit where like we gonna individually work on ourselves, but at the same time, you know, you my person, and we just gonna take it slow with the Chariot out here. So I can look at this two different ways. Okay. Tell me more about the likely outcome here for water signs. Thank you. There's a lot of passion here. Okay. I just feel like the chemistry is undeniable for sure. Look, y'all gonna end up being together. Two of Cups. Y'all end up being together because this is your soulmate. This is your soulmate. This person is drawn to you. And I said that. This person is drawn to you. Like, that's what this is. Two of Cups is here. Y'all gonna end up being together. Look at the Empress. Bottom of this deck also. There's stability here. Okay. Okay, Eight of Wands. There's going to be a lot of communication. And what did this card say? No, that was, what was that? Whoever we just did last that had heart-to-heart conversations. Was that Earth signs? Whoever the fuck it was. Yeah, that was Earth signs. It's a lot of communication here. There could definitely just be something about somebody having a conversation. But we got stability here. Again, like I said, somebody wants a family. Somebody looks at you like family. Somebody wants to build a family with you. This person is it looks like, as of their current energy, they're willing to come in and do the work, or they're doing the work while you guys are in separation. This separation is what's causing them to want to do this, okay? It could be, you know, it's a lot of releasing. It's a lot of releasing all of that stress, all of that burden from their past and all of that shit. Somebody is releasing all of that. The Devil is in reverse. Somebody is letting go of all of that. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like somebody wants to miss out on a very solid and stable connection with a lover. Okay. So that's what I got for you, water signs. Okay. Definitely could be dealing with a Earth sign for sure. Okay, somebody wants to come in, or somebody is making the changes, you know, to bring stability. And I feel like, I want to say, match your energy. We got the Empress and the Emperor that came out, the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, so the Lovers, you know, Two of Cups, you know, this is all soulmate cards. Like, this is higher level of commitment, union, Ten of Cups. This is family, this is marriage. And I feel like somebody here, if you're not, you know what I'm saying, somebody sees you as like husband material, wife material, that sort of thing. And I feel like your distance from this person is what's causing this, you know, this change of perspective, for them to let go of some type of, you know, beliefs that they have or something like that when it comes to how they show up in love. Somebody here, you were the catalyst, is what I just heard. You were the catalyst in this person's life that caused this drastic change. And I feel like you definitely caught this person off guard. They wasn't expecting you. They wasn't expecting you. They could have very well thought you was going to be just like maybe everybody else. But you came in on a whole different level. You came in showing love on a whole different level. And that's just what this is. And so now this person wants to stabilize it. It's like, okay, I have a reason to make the effort now. You know what I'm saying? I have a reason to, you know, shift my perspective and do things differently. Okay, so that's what I got for you, water signs. Last but not least, let's get into air signs. Okay, that is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now, air signs, don't come in here embarrassing us. Okay, don't come off up in here embarrassing us. Now, why is justice in reverse? Let me see what the overall energy is here for air signs. And again, you guys can cross-watch, but just make sure that you're cross-watching responsibly. What is the Hierophant came out? Okay, somebody could be dealing with an earth sign. Okay, there's something about somebody's beliefs or something like that. I didn't even get the X for real, but okay. Somebody's beliefs or something like that. Somebody been doing something a certain way. What is this? Somebody could be seeking wisdom or guidance or something like that. I also feel like with this Hierophant out here, somebody here, you could be dealing with some type of, I don't know why I hear discrepancies when it comes to your union. And this could have something to do with, you know, your traditional beliefs, the way that you believe things are supposed to go, or your religious beliefs. You could be spiritual. Your person could be like extremely religious, like Catholic or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who's Catholic, but I don't know. There's something significant. I just heard Pope Francis. I don't know what the fuck that's about. So I don't know if maybe somebody is from that area or something along those lines, or there's something significant about goddamn religion here that is definitely impacting somebody's romantic connection in some type of way. But whatever this is, somebody here, somebody's extremely smart. Somebody's extremely smart. Somebody's very wise. Somebody is, you know, they teach just as much as they're willing to learn. Okay, again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have Taurus placement somewhere in your chart. Oh, okay, let's see what we're talking about here. Let's see what we're talking about here for air signs. Let me shuffle it one more time. Something about somebody's beliefs is significant. What's the love message here? Trust. I feel like I can't even really get the damn question out all the way before the card is just flying out. It's like a lot of like fast movement is what I'm feeling. It's like, damn, slow down, 10 speed. Okay, what is this trust? This situation is calling for you to have faith, which is crazy because we got the Hierophant card out here. I feel like someone With the Hierophant out here, I could also look at this as like something, there's divine intervention here, divine planning is here, divine timing is here. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to a situation, you know what I'm saying? And it could very well be something like you need to trust air signs. Okay. Tell me more about this love message for air signs. Thank you. Forgiving and learning. Ooh. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Forgiving and learning. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Somebody could be learning, or there could be some type of shift in somebody's belief systems when it comes to, you know, a particular person or something like that. Maybe you don't believe this person. Maybe you don't trust this person or something like that. It could be something that was done in the past that maybe this person is you know, needing forgiveness for or something like that. But somebody here, you could be having a hard time. Damn. Tell me more. Release and heal. Let your friends help you. Okay. Ask for and accept support from others. Forgiving and learning. Trust. Something about unrequited love. Damn. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Damn. All right, air signs. Give me some more. See if we took like 3 more. Oh, Lord. Release your ex. Damn, air signs. The time has come to clear your energy. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Somebody here needs to trust. Everything is being divinely guided right now with the Hierophant out here. Damn, you need to have faith. You need to trust in the guidance and trust in the circumstances that's happening. Somebody got to let go of somebody. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And you could be physically done let go of this person. Forgive. It says forgiving and learning. This person could have hurt you or betrayed you in some type of way, but you could still be energetically holding on to this person, air signs. It's something about forgiving them, releasing them, emotionally releasing them. There's wedding here and retreat and reconciliation. So maybe somebody with the Hierophant out here, maybe somebody thought they were about to get married, or maybe someone was married to someone or something like that. There could have also been a lot of back and forth here with this reconciliation or something like that. There could have been a lot of back and forth here with this reconciliation. There could be a lot of attraction to this person. Like there could be a lot of passion here. It could be a lot of attraction to this person. Like, but it's something about like, it's time to release this person. Okay. Give me a little bit more. Damn. Y'all, look, religious factors came out. Religious factors came out. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. There's something about somebody's beliefs or something like that that could have caused or put a wedge between somebody's relationship. Give me one more, since I had 6 for everybody. Separation. Damn. Damn, y'all. Okay, air signs. Love yourself first. At the bottom of the deck. I know that's kind of blurry for y'all. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. You guys got somebody else coming in. You guys are calling in a soulmate that's coming in, and they're coming in a lot sooner than what you think. But there's something about you got to let go of this ex. Ooh, okay. Okay. So what is the love message here for air signs? Let your friends help you. Somebody could be, you know, isolating, and maybe you're taking on or dealing with this breakup by yourself. Maybe you could be holding back, you know, your feelings and your emotions about a situation. And I feel like someone here, you need to reach out to your pillars of support and speak to them and, you know, get things off your chest or whatever the case may be. So maybe we can, you know, actually release this person in this situation. Okay. Tell me what's the love message here for air signs. What's the love message here? Thank you. Page of Swords is in reverse. So there's a lot of, somebody's being real judgy. Somebody is being very judgy. And somebody could be talking crap with the Page of Swords in reverse. Somebody watching and talking shit with this Page of Swords in reverse. And this is your energy, so maybe somebody could be dealing with a fellow Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This sword energy out here. Somebody definitely gossiping about some shit. Okay. Tell me more. Queen of Cups is in reverse. Somebody could also be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, a water sign. Somebody could be being manipulative. I also feel like, Boopsie, I also feel like, somebody could have been hot and cold with you with this Queen of Cups in reverse. Give me one more here. Thank you. The Chariot, and this could have put a stop to something. So somebody could definitely be dealing with a water sign. The Chariot is in reverse though. So something is not moving forward. Something is not moving forward. Somebody didn't call back their love, or somebody is not taking action towards somebody. It could be giving somebody the cold shoulder. Somebody could just really like be pouring into themselves. We got to love yourself first. Okay, bottom of the deck, yeah, maybe to balance things out. Maybe you feel like this is the right thing to do with the Justice at the bottom of the deck. Four of Pentacles is here. You could be feeling like, yeah, it's better to hold back, maybe not give to a situation. You could feel like that's the right thing to do. Okay. Tell me about this Page of Swords in reverse. Like, what is this about for air signs? What is this Page of Swords about? Okay, King of Swords is here. Somebody is standing on business about something. Somebody's making head over heart decisions or something like that. Somebody's thinking very clearly. You're speaking up for yourself, or you are putting healthy boundaries in place with somebody, or this is what you are being called to do, or somebody did this with you. Heavy emphasis on somebody put a hard stop to a situation and you stopped giving to a situation, or somebody did this with you. Somebody stopped pouring love into somebody. But the Page of Swords is in reverse. You could have felt like maybe, hey, I was showing up honest and transparent and, you know, whatever the case may be, and trying to do the right thing or whatever. But the Page of Swords in reverse, maybe you could have felt like, you know, somebody was being manipulative, or they were selling you a dream or creating some type of illusion for you. Or maybe you could have felt like somebody was, I feel like with this Queen of Cups reverse, maybe somebody was hot and cold with you, where they would show up one way with you, but then maybe they'll be talking shit, you know, around other people or something like that with this Page of Swords out here. And this calls for you to maybe want to hold back from this person or something like that. Tell me more about this. Somebody here is very intuitive with this Hierophant out here. Somebody is you're like directly connected to the Most High God. The Sun is in reverse. What is this about? The Knight of Swords is here. was impulsive. They rushed and did some shit, and it led to sadness. It led to sadness. Something's been exposed. Tell me what this got to do with religion and all of this type of stuff. What is this? Four of Wands here. Okay. Somebody could have rushed to make some type of impulsive decision to act a certain way with you or something like that, and they regret that shit. They regret that. And now maybe somebody here, there's definitely some type of separation here with a past person or something like that. Now this person could be watching you, and they watching with the stank face or some shit like that. Could be talking shit or whatever the case may be. I feel like also this person would like to come in and have a conversation with you. I'm not going to lie to you. With the King of Swords out here to the Knight of Swords, I feel like this person could be they could be rushing in. They could be wanting to rush towards you and have some type of conversation with you, you know, and maybe let you know about some type of sadness or something like that. Or I feel like also this person could have some type of regret for like the traditions or something like that. I don't know what this is about. Like I feel like with this Four of Wands, it's like whatever like foundation like this person comes from or something like that. Maybe home environment, the way that they were raised or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they could have made an impulsive decision based off of, you know, maybe you show up in a certain type of way, air signs. Maybe you are all spiritual, and like I said earlier, you all spiritual and you all earthy and, you know, grounded and you all, you know what I'm saying, that type of thing or whatever. But somebody here, you could have messed around and connected with somebody that is, they don't come from that type of background. Like I said, you could be a part of the spiritual community. This could be somebody that's like fucking Catholic, or they practice, you know, heavy Christianity or something like that. But you are more on the spiritual tip. And this person, this could be the foundation that they were brought up on. You know, it could have been a lot of, with the Page of Swords here, this person could have impulsively made a decision to be a certain way with you or come at you in a certain way because maybe out of fear of, you know, judgment from others and maybe what other people would think. It could have also been maybe what people in their family would think. I hear that. Like if they build something solid with you, like how would people look at them with the Page of Swords in reverse? But I feel like there's something about, and this person could have rushed to like make some decision trying to appease other people or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's something about, there's a lot of sadness here with the Sun in reverse. This person is depressed because there's something about like something has been exposed, something has been revealed. Somebody could be dealing with a Leo with the Sun out here. Tell me more about this. Damn. It's a lot of like clashing. It's a lot of clashing. It's a lot of aggression. It's a lot of like fast movement. And I see that with this Five of Swords here. Queen of Swords in reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the upright. I don't know why I just heard somebody made it hard to work with them. Why is this Queen of Swords? And this is your energy. Somebody could definitely be dealing with a fellow air sign. Somebody could have made it really hard to work with them with this Seven of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like, eesh. Tell me about this. Why is this Queen out here in reverse? Thank you. Seven of Swords. Okay, so somebody was definitely lying. You know what I'm also hearing? For somebody here, air signs, you could have seen something in this person with this Page of Swords in reverse. You could have seen something in this person that you just didn't really like with this Page of Swords in reverse. It could have very well been maybe something about the way that they think, the way that they move. You know what I'm saying? With this Knight of Swords out here, you could felt like this person moves really recklessly. Okay. It could have been something like maybe they came in making it seem like that they were stable and structured and that they, you know, were level-headed and things like that. But I feel like and for some of y'all, you're a divine masculine, and this was a feminine energy that came towards you. You know what I'm saying? That could have been extremely chaotic. You know what I'm saying? It could have very well been on some, you trying to stand on business, you trying to go about it in a certain type of way or something like that. And this feminine energy could have been really reckless, really reckless. And I'm saying that because we got the Queen of Swords out here, you know, and this could have been exposed to you. You could have very well thought that, you know, there was something stable that you were going to be able to build with this person. With the Four of Wands out here, like y'all could have been having a good time until y'all wasn't. I also feel like somebody could have realized that somebody was like extremely like bipolar. I don't know who that's for. Somebody could have realized that somebody was extremely bipolar. They were wishy-washy or something like that. And I feel like that, like maybe the way somebody talks with this Queen of Swords energy out here, the way that somebody think, the way that they talk, maybe the way that they talk to you or something along those lines. The Seven of Swords is out here. There's a lot of manipulation here. There's a lot of manipulation here. There's a lot of like moving strategically to get what you want. There's a lot of moving strategically, lying, being deceptive. You know what I'm saying? I also hear wearing a mask to get the treat, to get what you want. And I feel like with the sun out here in reverse, air signs, you could have very well realized this about this person. And it's like you didn't like what you seen with this Page of Swords in reverse. You could have felt like it was reckless. This person was impulsive. They don't think before they act. They just, you know, be going off at the mouth. You could also feel like this person is violent. You could feel like this person was, you know what I'm saying? It's just like y'all come from like two different backgrounds or something like that. Y'all got two different type of beliefs. Like you see things going one way and this person handles them another way. And this could have been revealed to you. This could have been revealed to you. Tell me more about this, that this person was not trustworthy, that they were conniving, that they were sneaky. You know what I'm saying? That they were deceiving you. Tell me more about this. Five of Cups is in reverse. Five of Cups is in reverse. Okay, so we dealing with, you could have felt like, damn, how did I even get caught up in this? You could feel like, damn, I know better. Tell me more about this. You're trying to move on from this. You're trying to heal and move on from this. Somebody could also be being really hard on themselves. The World is in reverse. But it's something about having to forgive yourself for maybe like it not working out the way that you thought it would work out. And we got this forgiving and learning. Like this was a learning experience. This was a learning experience or something like that. I feel like this was a learning experience when it comes to your level of discernment. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I also feel like this was a learning experience for trusting your intuition when you feel, you know, called to make a certain judgment on a person. You know what I'm saying? Like trust your intuition. You know what you know. You're wise. You're extremely wise and you're directly connected to source here. So somebody here, you could be holding yourself like accountable. Like you could be being really hard on yourself with the Five of Cups being out here in reverse. You could be like needing to forgive yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like heavy emphasis on that. Like trusting that everything happened exactly as it's supposed to, but that, you know, you need to forgive yourself for how, you know, you allowed the situation to unfold or not. You couldn't control how the situation unfolded. The only thing you can control is yourself and how you show up in the situation. And maybe someone here, you could be holding yourself to like, you know, up here when it comes to like, damn, I let that shit slide for way too long. Or I was involved in that for way too long and I knew better with the Hierophant out here. Me and this person was not in alignment and I knew better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was still dealing with this person. We got to love yourself first out here. So maybe this could have been a learning experience for you to know how and when to, I need to be loving myself at all times. You know what I'm saying? I need to be doing what I know is best for me. Queen of Cups is here in reverse. I need to be pouring love into me and I need to be, you know, attached to people that are going to show up, you know what I'm saying, like as a safe space emotionally. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like maybe somebody here, you need to forgive yourself. And maybe you need to talk to somebody about this with the let your friends help you. Release this situation. It says release your ex. Somebody here, you also could need to, like, you could very well need to get more spiritually involved. as a way of releasing this situation and healing from it. There's something about seeking wisdom and guidance. It's like you smart and you know a lot, but you still need to tap in with your spirit team in order to receive the guidance and the insight you need to help you release this person spiritually and energetically, because they're still showing up in your energy. And I feel like the reason why they're showing up in your energy is because you could be harboring on the fact that, damn, you could feel like you fucked up just being involved with somebody that's as toxic or chaotic as this person was. And maybe you could have really had high hopes that y'all was gonna be able to build something, or you know what I'm saying, have something stable with this Four of Wands out here. Y'all could have been having a really good time. You know what I'm saying? You could have really thought like, okay, we're gonna be able to come together and it's gonna be good. This could have even been like, okay, I'm thinking this is my soulmate. With this Four of Wands out here, I'm thinking this is my person. You know what I'm saying? Whole time, this is not your fucking person. They are not your equal. The King of Swords is in the upright. The Queen of Swords is in reverse. There's an imbalance here. Someone is showing up in positive energy and someone is showing up in negative, low vibrational energy. And that's just what it was. And somebody could very well had noticed this shit, and it's like you didn't like what you seen. You didn't like what you seen. You could have found out that this person was a liar, that they were a cheater. You know, it could have been all type of things. Queen of Wands is here. Okay, baby, you got options too. Somebody here, you got options. You got like, you're like that girl. You're that guy. Okay, have a lot of people interested in you. You're beautiful. You're handsome. Okay. A lot of people want to know about you. A lot of people, you know, you're confident. And you know what's crazy is like, even with you going through all of this, I feel like with this Queen of Wands energy coming out here, like you don't look like you're dealing with heartbreak right now. You don't look like you're dealing with heartbreak right now. You don't look like your emotions are all over the place or something like that. Like the Queen of Cups is in reverse, but the Queen of Wands is like who you're showing. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Cups is how you feel on the inside when it comes to feelings and shit like that. But the Queen of Wands is your representative. You know what I'm saying? Like the Queen of Wands is like, I got it. It's all good. You know, I'm looking good. I'm shining or whatever the case may be. But on the inside, you're dealing with heartbreak. And it could very well be because like you were forced to walk away from somebody that you could have very well thought you was finna build something with. You could have very well thought you was finna build something with this person, but you had to choose yourself. With this Queen of Cups in reverse, love yourself first is out here. And I feel like you could have physically walked away from this person, or with the Chariot in reverse, you didn't physically put a stop. There is no more movement here. We're not taking any more action towards this person, but energetically and emotionally, this shit is still, you still feeling it. And that's why I feel like this should say release your ex. You got to let this person go. But I don't feel like this is on a physical level. I feel like this is energetically. Somebody is being haunted by their ex in their dreams and shit. Tell me more about this. Somebody like, I'm good. I'm good. You could have people coming towards you. Hella people coming towards you. The Knight of Cups is here. And this is because of the energy that you're giving off, air signs. You look good. You look good. You look well put together. You look confident. You're very charming. You have this welcoming energy. Even for those of you, you like, I don't want to talk to nobody. It's like, I don't want to fucking talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, everybody want to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Or everybody want to be in my face or something like that. You could have a lot of people that is interested in you and wanting to give you an offer at this time. The Knight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's your confidence. It's the fact that you're not wearing how you really feel on the inside. Tell me about this. There's a lot of people that notice you. You can't not be noticed. They can't not notice you. Yeah, all you want to do is rest. Somebody here, all you want to do is collect your thoughts. Okay, the Four of Swords is here. All you want to do is just like, I just want to be able to think. Like, let me just fucking think for a second. Like, just hold on for a second. I just need to be able to think. The Eight of Pentacles is here. You could be investing yourself into work, or you could be really trying to do work on yourself, or this is what you need to do when it comes to this self you know, discipline and you know, working on yourself. Somebody could also be throwing themselves into work. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be trying to just solely focus on that to take your mind off of it, but I feel like it's still there. It's still there. You wearing it well though. I can't lie. You're wearing it well. You're wearing it well. The Four of Cups is in reverse. Queen of Cups reverse. You're very standoffish. You're holding back. You're doing what makes you happy right now, and that's good. That's good. But what is this about? Tell me about this Four of Cups reverse. Tell me about this Four of Cups. Thank you. Seven of Wands. You're guarded. This is a defense mechanism. You're not giving to anybody. You're not pouring into anybody. You're rejecting people. You could have hella folks wanting to talk to you. You're rejecting them. And it's all because of something that happened with your past person that you need to forgive yourself for. It ain't even really forgiving this person. I feel like you do need to forgive this person, but I don't even feel like you're holding this person, you know, as accountable for the ending or the, you know, the way the relationship went as you're holding yourself. Like you're holding yourself like as if it was solely on you. But I feel like you just hold yourself to a certain standard. And I feel like you have a certain level of expectations for yourself. I hear that for someone here. Like I just feel like I expect better from me. I expect better from me. Like, how did I deal with that? How did I not catch that? Or why did I, you know, stick with this person for so long? Or I knew we were incompatible. I heard the things that they said. I seen the things that they was doing, and I still was thinking that we could build something. And why was I doing that? I feel like somebody here, you're very guarded at this time. Tell me more about this. Thank you. Knight of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, we're not taking any action. Why is this Knight of Wands out here? Somebody don't give a fuck. Like, don't come towards me. Six of Wands in reverse. Wow. Wow. Wow, y'all. It's okay. It's okay, air signs. Damn. You don't need to be embarrassed. You don't need to feel like, what? Why is the Six of Wands out here in reverse? Like, what? You feel like you was reckless with this Knight of Wands in reverse. Like you was reckless. Like maybe you feel like you rushed in. And maybe you feel like you was given too much too soon or something like that. And maybe you're feeling embarrassed or like, damn, I fucked up with the Six of Wands out here in reverse and everybody's seen it. Or maybe you think people know about it. Maybe you think people are judging you harshly. But I feel like you're probably the only one that's fucking judging you as harshly. Like it seems like this is you. I ain't gonna lie to you, air signs. It's something about you need to trust. You can trust that this shit happened exactly as it's supposed to. Maybe that person was not supposed to stay. They wasn't supposed to stay. But this don't mean block yourself off from receiving love. The Nine of Swords is in reverse, y'all. Somebody could, okay, what is this Nine of Swords before I say that? What is this Nine of Swords? Somebody feel guilty. Somebody feels guilty. And I just feel like you could be feeling guilty or because you hold yourself Ace of Swords because your judgment was clouded, because you feel like you didn't make the right decision, or maybe you feel like you didn't see through some bullshit. You didn't see through some bullshit. And that could be why you feeling so guilty like this and why you feeling coming down so hard on yourself like this to the point where you restricting yourself from even dealing with other people or even experiencing love or some shit like that. Somebody here, this person could have been a liar. We already seen that with the Seven of Swords. The Queen of Swords is out here in reverse. This person could have clouded your judgment, maybe with the things that they said, and you could be holding yourself accountable and feeling a type of way because like, damn, how did that shit get past me? I'm smarter than that with the Hierophant out here. I know better than that. Damn. Damn, this is crazy. Tell me more. Why is the Ace of Swords out here reversed? Somebody is feeling guilty because I feel like somebody could have pulled a fast one on you. Somebody could have pulled a fast one on you, had you caught up in your feelings for them or something like that whole time. They wasn't who you thought they was, or it was lies, it was an illusion, it was manipulation or something like that. And you could be feeling the type of way that you even let this shit slide, that you even was caught up in this. The King of Cups is here to the Ten of Wands. This is somebody who made it seem like they were emotionally stable. Look, the Queen of Cups is in reverse. Both of the kings is out here in the upright. So I don't know if, you know, air signs, this is a divine masculine. The Hierophant is out here. That's the divine masculine energy. Okay, but you could be masculine or feminine. But whatever this is, both of my masculines, all of my masculines are out here in the upright. Okay, so all my feminines are in the reverse except for this Queen of Wands. But I just feel like this Queen of Wands and this Queen of Cups is the same feminine energy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like somebody could have came in and clouded your judgment and made it seem like, you know, they were emotionally stable, that they were, you know, available and ready to take action towards you when it comes to love, to show up and be a, you know, be generous, be kind, be, you know, welcoming, you know, open arms, you know, just a real pillar of support, a real genuine lover, kind-hearted towards you, giving, nurturing, you know what I'm saying, that sort of thing. But I feel like what was really bought was stress and burden. With this Ten of Wands, stress and burden, you could feel like you were the only one really trying to keep the relationship together. And maybe for somebody here, you could be like, damn, why did I fight for that shit for so long? Why did I fight for that shit for so long? I feel like somebody is, that's why you so mad, maybe at yourself or something like that, because this person was toxic. The devil is here. The devil is here. This person is toxic. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody could also be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy on the water out here. And then somebody could also be dealing with a fellow air sign. This shit left you feeling empty. Maybe left you feeling like you didn't poured all of this, you didn't invested all of this love into this person, and they didn't reciprocate it. Tell me about this devil out here. But I feel like you put a stop to this with the Chariot out here in reverse. You put a stop to this. Tell me about this devil out here. For air signs, Strength is here. This is some majors. Okay. I feel like it could have took a lot for you to maybe muster up the courage to stop dealing with this person. I'm not gonna lie to you. With the devil energy out here, I feel like this person could have had a strong hold on you. They could have had a strong hold on you. And then something changed. Three of Cups is here. You could have, you know, maybe not wanted to be bothered or something like that. I feel like that's what somebody's energy is. Like, you could just not want to be bothered with this Three of Cups. Something changed. There was some type of change here that took place. And I feel like this could have gave you the strength or the courage or the confidence to go ahead and put a stop to whatever this situation is. I feel like also somebody here, like, with the Sun in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse, I feel like somebody here, the devil is out here. It could have just been like revealed to you just how fucking toxic this person is. You know, like they, you know, a lot of destructive behaviors and things like that. They could have a lot of addictions. Like I said, with this Page of Swords reverse, you could have seen something in this person, you know, that they're a liar, that, you know, they're a manipulator, that, you know what I'm saying, they're just not to be trusted in one way or another. Maybe their lifestyle, the way that they operate, their, you know, their beliefs, you know, they're just not in alignment with how you view things and what you deem to be, you know, like this is the right way to go about it. And not saying that it's one way is the only way to go about things, but I feel like whatever, there was a lot of incompatibility here when it comes to this person and the way that they move compared to the way that you move. And you was like, nah, I don't like the way that this look with this Page of Swords in reverse. And I feel like that could have very well been what changed here. I feel like this person could have, maybe they were putting on some type of show. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they were putting on some type of show at first to, you know, get you to believe in them and build with them, and with the Four of Wands out here, celebrate with them or whatever the case may be. But then something changed. The Sun is in reverse. So something was exposed. You know what I'm saying? So something about this person, and maybe the way that they showed up with this devil energy out here, something was exposed about this person. Like, damn, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, like, you've been lying to me. You've been clouding my judgment. You've been wearing a mask this whole fucking time. This is not real love here with the Queen of Cups reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not real love here. Somebody with the Six of Wands out here in reverse, somebody, you know, this person could be very egotistical. They could need a whole lot of outside validation. You know what I'm saying? The devil out here, they could have a lot of attachments to them. You know what I'm saying? That sort of thing. Like, just a lot of like toxic ass attachments to them. And it's something about like you seeing something in this person. He was like, nah, this ain't it. This ain't it. And you put a stop to it. Physically, you put a physical stop to this, but energetically, this shit is still holding on to you. Oh Lord, the Six of Swords is in reverse. The Judgment is in reverse. Is somebody second guessing their decision? The World is in reverse. Is somebody second guessing their decision and feeling like maybe it's not complete? I'm telling you, with this devil out here, somebody got a hold on you, or they had a hold on you. But we got trust out here. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Release your ex. This time, the time has come to clear your energy. Okay? Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. There's something here about you being divinely guided to let this person go, and you need to trust that this is for the greater good, for the overall greater good, for your higher purpose. But somebody with the Judgment in reverse, either you didn't listen to your judgment call initially, or you're not 100% listening to it now. I'm just saying, y'all, the World is in reverse, the Judgment in reverse, the Six of Swords is out here. It's like somebody, either you feel like it's incomplete, like maybe y'all not 100% finished or something like that, or maybe you feel like you made a bad judgment call, putting a stop to this situation or something like that. Like, you could be like second guessing yourself. And I feel like that could be with this Four of Wands out here. It could be because of maybe the illusion that was created for you that maybe, hey, this person is my soulmate with this Four of Wands out here. You know, it could be on some shit where it's like we just look at things differently. Maybe that's your thought process, but the love yourself first is out here. I feel like it's more to this than just religious beliefs, or, you know, morals or integrity or the way that this person thinks or something like that. I feel like it's a whole lot more to this. I feel like this person is very destructive and they're very toxic and they're showing up in negative energy. Now, this could be you or this could be your person. Okay, because mind you, we are able to cross watch, but I just feel like someone here or whoever this is, like there's some confusion here with the Seven of Cups, like that maybe this person is, maybe they're an actual option, you know, maybe they could be considered or something like that. But I feel like Spirit is like, absolutely not. You need to trust that we are separating you from this person for a reason. You need to love yourself. You need to do right by yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is not real love with this person. They are a manipulator. The Seven of Swords is here. They're deceptive. They're sneaky. They're not to be trusted. The Queen of Swords is here in reverse. The Ten of Wands is here. There's a lot of stress and then there's a lot of burden with this person. There's a lot of stress and a lot of burden with this person. Okay, tell me more about this. Definitely clouds your judgment. What's this that fell on the floor? Look, the fucking offer fell on the floor, y'all. This Page of Cups is here. I feel like this person could also be coming back towards you. I feel like this person could be coming back towards you with this Page of Cups coming out, and maybe they're going to try and cloud your judgment then. Maybe they're going to try and come in and cloud your judgment, you know what I'm saying? Make you second guess your decision to cut them off. Maybe make you feel like, you know, you guys aren't done or something like that. Page of Cups is here. They want you to be open to like having some type of new beginning in love with them. And, you know, it's all friendly and harmless. They could also be coming in asking for forgiveness. Tell me more. Oh, shit, that's way too many. That's way too many. Look, 10 of Pentacles reversed, Queen of Pentacles upright, 9 of Pentacles upright. This person is, y'all do not have like this relationship is supposed to go, how a foundation is supposed to be laid out. It's like you could, like I said, and who else had this? I said this a minute ago, like somebody could very well want to take their time and, you know, want to make logical decisions and, you know, be stable or something like that. And then somebody could be like, I want to rush, or I want to jump this and, you know, skip steps or something like that. Or maybe you are wanting long-term commitment or something like that. And with the Page of Cups out here, you could be wanting marriage and shit like that. With the Page of Cups out here, this motherfucker just want to take it easy. I don't know, I heard, let's just see where it go. They ain't really got no sense of direction on what they want to do or something like that. This person could really love, you know, being single. That could be for somebody here. Page of, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person could very well not be really looking for long-term commitment and things like that. But maybe in order to get you, they could have painted themselves out to be someone that is looking for long-term commitment with this 4 of Wands out here. Like, oh yeah, I'm really looking for a wife. I'm looking for a husband. I'm looking for my life partner or something like that. But the whole time this was only to maybe get you to let your guard down or something like that. Yeah, Temperance is here. It's a lot of rushing or something along those lines. More. 5 of Wands is here. I feel like with this 5 of Wands, I don't know if there was a lot of arguments within this situation, maybe about, you know, what was and wasn't gonna happen or how it should or shouldn't go. I also feel like with this 5 of Wands, this is a card of competition. This is a card that we can look at as somebody could have wanted you to fight for them. We already seen this Devil out here. This person could have had a lot of attachments to them. The 6 of Wands is in reverse. This person could have had just a lot of different people in their energy or something like that attached to them. A lot of different maybe, you know, suitors or something along those lines. And maybe they could have wanted for you to fight for them or compete for them or something like that. Tell me more. Thank you. The Tower is here though. The Tower is here. I don't really feel like, you know, if anything, either A, you were not willing to change yourself and stoop to that level, or B, this person is not willing to change. And that could very well be why your spirit team is like, you need to trust that. I feel like I feel we're protecting you. You know what I'm saying? You need to trust that we are literally, everything is divinely guided. Like, we are removing this person. You need to let go of all of that shit. Like, let it go. Like, that is not your fucking person. They are a liar. They're a manipulator. They deceived you. They created an illusion for you. This person is not willing to change out of this toxic ass, low vibrational ass energy here. It's like the Tower in reverse. It's like, even if you go back to this person, it's only a matter of time before shit hit the fan again. With the Tower in reverse, because this person is not willing to change. That's why the Chariot is in reverse. It's like, stop taking action towards this person. You need to love yourself first. If you really loved yourself, which I know you do, if you really loved yourself, you would not tolerate this type of shit, because you know that this is not real love. That go to train horn for confirmation. Okay. Thank you. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It's a one-sided breadcrumbing ass connection, y'all. It's not equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And that's not going to change. You're looking for a certain level of commitment. This person is not on that type of time. Okay. They're looking for what's going to make them happy. With the Nine of Cups right here, what's going to make them happy? Seven of Cups is here. This person loves their options. Okay, that's why it's like you need to trust that we're causing this separation for a reason. We're removing you from this person, or removing this person, you know, from your life for a reason. And you need to forgive yourself for even being involved with the person. Don't hold you ain't fail, you ain't dumb, you ain't none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You just was genuinely loving somebody or trying to love somebody that was playing with you. But you are smart as hell with the Hierophant out here. And I know that if you would have known better, you would have done better. But considering this person came in deceiving you, manipulating you, wearing a mask, lying to you, creating an illusion for you, you made decisions to pour into this person based off of that, what you were shown. But now that you've seen who this person really is, everything is being revealed to you. Okay, you have to move accordingly. This is done. This is done. You have to release this person. The business is finished. It's finished. The lesson is here. We're gonna be more in line with spirit. Okay, when spirit tell me no, I'm just gonna run with no. And that's just what it's gonna have to be. I'm gonna trust that, hey, I don't know why I got an ill feeling about it, or whatever the case may be, or I seen red flags and I gotta run with that. I got to run with that. I got to make conscious decisions and use my discernment. Trust my guidance that I'm being, that I'm being given here. That's the learning from it. Okay, so I'm not going to make that same mistake twice. Maybe next time around, I'm going to ask better questions, or I'm going to actually start paying attention to things, when it don't sound right, when it don't look right, I'm going to start calling it out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to second guess myself. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this person look good as hell. Maybe they looks is what got you caught up on them. Or some shit like that. They could be extremely attractive. Y'all could look good as hell together. But I mean, you're fine by yourself. That's not the last fine ass person that you're gonna, bring into you. We already seen here that you got a whole soulmate that you calling in. But you can't block your soulmate being involved with this motherfucker here. You can't do that. Whatever this is not equal give and take, air signs, and it's time to let it go. It said release, it's time. The time has come. I don't care what this person come in asking for forgiveness and they want to work on it. They want to fight for the situation. Y'all not done. It shouldn't be over. Whatever. With the Tower in reverse, it's still going to be one-sided with the Six of Pentacles here. As you can see on the Six of Pentacles, the scales in the back are not balanced. They're not balanced. Okay, the Six of Pentacles came out in reverse. This person is not willing to change. They're not willing to, you know what I'm saying? This person is comfortable with this foundation that they built for themselves. And that's what this is. They love their options. It makes them happy to have a plethora of different options. And somebody here, you want family. You want long-term, investments in a person, and, building a legacy and tradition and all of that shit. And this person is toxic as hell. And I'm going to be real with you. Somebody here, as far as this religious beliefs and the devil coming out here, person could very well be being ran by a fucking dark ass entity, like straight up and down. Like person could very well be being ran by darkness. They could have a dark entity attached to them, controlling them, having them in this Jezebel, there's a Jezebel spirit is what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Very, very for the streets, if I'm being real with you. This shit could be controlling them. Like, not gonna lie. Okay. That's what it's about, all of these options here. This person is like the master of illusions or something like that. The Queen of Pentacles is here. Somebody, you're stable. You want structure. You want stability. That's what this is. But this person is not able to give you that. Okay. You said, don't love yourself at Burger King. You know what I'm saying? It's like, no, like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What's this part? Let me see something. I just want to see. Uh-oh. What is this person's intentions coming back towards air signs. What's their intentions? Thank you. King of Cups came out. Okay, tell me more. I just heard love bomber. Tell me more. What's this person's intentions? Somebody could definitely be dealing with a water sign. Tell me more about this person's intentions. Whoa. Look. 7 of Swords reverse. Uh-oh. 9 of Swords reverse. Okay. So we're coming clean about something. But even with the 7 of Swords being in reverse over here, we already seen the 7 of Swords in the upright over here about like this person being a liar, being deceptive. They move strategically here. Okay, so I feel like this person is like strategically coming in, maybe giving you some type of offer or trying to show up emotionally stable or something like that. They may even come in and want to like ask for forgiveness or give you some type of truth about maybe whatever they were lying about over here. Maybe to put your mind at ease with this 9 of Swords in reverse here. So that way you will be willing to, you know, receive them back in or something like that. But with this 9 of Swords here, this is somebody who kept you in your head. This is somebody who kept you in your head. This is somebody who played with your fucking head. You know what I'm saying? And we already seen that with the Ace of Swords here in reverse. They clouded your judgment. They created an illusion for you. And I feel like this person could very well be coming in with some type of love offer or trying to show up genuine. We got the King of Cups out here twice. And I feel like that could very well be how this person gets you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they come in and they show up all loving and compassionate and caring and shit like that. But the whole time they are not to be trusted because this person is still doing sneaky, shady shit in the background. I feel like for somebody here, I feel like this person gonna come in, and we already seen that it's a Page of Cups offer over here that's coming in. And like, there's something about you bring a sense of stability with this Queen of Pentacles out here. You bring stability to this person. I also just heard somebody here, you make this person look good. You being attached to them makes them look good in some type of way because you well put together. We seen the Queen of Wands out here. You well put together. You really are that girl. You really are that guy. Like for real, for real. And then you like the whole fucking package. You're the whole package. You know what I'm saying? It's like you look good. You smart as hell. You about your motherfucking paper. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody like you can invest in them. You know what I'm saying? That sort of thing. Like you're somebody that they can invest in. You know what I'm saying? You're stable. You're structured. You're safe. Okay, you're safe. It's not really, you know, unpredictable with you. You know what I'm saying? Like you could like routine. You could also be a homebody. Somebody here, you could not be out in the streets and buck wild and all that type of stuff. Like maybe what this person is used to or how they are. You are reliable. You're consistent. Your energy, the way that you show up, your love is consistent. Okay. That's why this person don't want to let you go. That's why they don't want to let you go. You're an asset to them in every which way. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's like, I'm going to come in and, you know, show air signs love to ease their mind. I might even tell a little bit of truth about some shit. You know what I'm saying? If air signs ask, I'm going to tell them the truth about the shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I might be forthcoming and ask for forgiveness and, you know, just give a little bit of insight, but I'm not going to tell everything. This is somebody with this 7 of Swords in reverse. They still not to be trusted. Even if they telling you, they just telling you the tip of the fucking iceberg. The devil is out here. It's a lot to this person. 7 of Cups is out here. It's a lot of attachments and things to this person. And I feel like that's why your spirit team is like, baby, you got to trust. You got to trust, like, trust us before you trust this motherfucker here. Look, Knight of Pentacles, they coming towards you. They definitely coming towards you. They definitely coming towards you. To cloud your judgment again. To cloud your judgment again. That's what they're... Hold on. That's what they coming towards you for. To lie. Okay. Tell me about these lies. Oh, that they love you. That they want new love. That is genuine. That is love here. But like we already said, this ain't love. It's like coming in and telling you they love you. That they want a new beginning in love. That they want to start over. They want a fresh start. This is to get you out of your head so that way you'll be willing to move forward with them. 7 of Wands reverse, you'll let your guard down. That's what it is. I'm coming in to show you some love. King of Cups, Ace of Cups. I'm coming in to show you some love. I might even tell you a few truths so that way I can ease your mind, okay? And you can put your guard down and we can move forward. But I'm still not to be fucking trusted with the 7 of Swords reverse, Ace of Swords reverse. I am slowly but surely deceiving you again. Like, that's what this is. What's the likely outcome? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't see, if you do work with this person, there will be no reward for this. There will be nothing prosperous that comes from this. Okay, 5 of Wands is in reverse. Damn, y'all. Damn. King of Pentacles in reverse. This person ain't got nothing to offer you, yet they want forgiveness. They got nothing to offer you, yet they want forgiveness. And I hope with this 5 of Wands in reverse that you're not going to give in to this person. Godly. The Ace of Wands is here. Ace of Wands here. There's a lot of passion, y'all. Don't get caught into no, this person could be very seducing. Like, they could seduce you. They could seduce you. Now, that could be a thing. Don't let this person get off in your pants and have your head going. And now you willing to work it out and shit like that. Willing to compromise with this person. And you falling right back into the trap. This person ain't got nothing to offer you. The Queen of Pentacles is in upright. The King of Pentacles is in reverse. This person is not your equal. They're not your equal. All of like the matches are coming out in, you know what I'm saying? They're not stable and stable, you know, energy, balanced energy. They're not. The 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is not, the Empress is in reverse. This person just wants you stuck on them, wants you codependent on them. I feel like this is energetically, wants you codependent on them. Okay, and this person could very well, with this devil out here, they could be using sex to do this. This Ace of Wands is out here. Somebody got a, I just heard he got a big dick and know how to use it. Okay, somebody here is being seduced. And it's all because of the peen or something like that. Or maybe the way that you handle the peen or something like that. Got somebody stuck or somebody trying to have you stuck, you know, using their penis or some shit like that. He got a big dick and know how to use it. Tell me more. Final cards. I gotta get up off of here. Y'all crazy. Why is the 3 of Cups out here? Y'all gonna be trying to be friends with the person and shit? I don't know, air signs. What happens if air signs go back to this person? What happens if air signs go back to this person? Psh, the Star is in reverse. And that's the air sign. That's Aquarius. The Star is in reverse. It's not healing. Okay, it's not going to get better. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of sadness. There's a lot of despair. Okay, and you're also like, eesh, that's negativity with the Star in reverse. This person going to dim your light. They're going to dim your light. You could mess around and I'm going to be honest with y'all. With this 10 of Pentacles that came out here, you could mess around and marry this person. You could marry this person. But the Star is in reverse. It's not going to be it's not of God, if that makes sense. It's not of the Most High God. It's not approved. You know what I'm saying? This is not a union that's approved. The Page of Wands is in reverse. This is you going against the grain. This is you being reckless. Spirit looks at this like this is you being irresponsible. This is you not fucking listening. If you were to continue to deal with this person, you very well could get the union. You could get the union, but I can't guarantee that you're going to be stable and happy within this union. With the Star out here in reverse, somebody is completely like disregarding their intuition. You're disregarding what you know. Like, that's why Spirit is like, you need to trust. You need to trust. You need to use this relationship as a learning experience. Don't get caught back in this. The Page of Wands is in reverse. This motherfucker is reckless. Reckless. Look, and you know this. The Hierophant is here. You know this. Why is the Hierophant out here twice? Somebody, you are very tapped in. The Hierophant is out here twice. You're very tapped in. You know better. You are receiving the downloads. Okay? So don't you dare ignore your spirit team. This shit is supposed to be done. It's supposed to be done. The Death is here. It's supposed to be done. Four of Swords is here. Put it to fucking rest. It's over. It's over. Ain't no more fighting for it. It's done. The cycle is supposed to close out. And there is a new beginning coming. But it's with somebody else. The sun is going to shine again. We already seen that. But this right here is done. Okay? So, yeah. Four of Cups here. When the offer come in, air signs, you need to reject it. You need to reject it because it's an empty offer. It's an empty offer. Those bowls are empty. They're not offering you anything of substance. This person doesn't have anything to offer you. Not anything that you want. For real. Not anything that you need. You need to reject it because you can do better. And you're going to get better. You just got to close this fucking cycle out with this person. And the only thing that's stopping this cycle from closing out is you, because you still holding on to some type of hope or something like that, that y'all going to be able to have some type of new beginning. With the Fool out here. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. And you know that's just what it is. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Four of Wands is in reverse. Look, this person is selfish. The foundation of this union is not as stable as you would think it is. This is one-sided. You're the only one working. You're the only one working. Don't be a fool here. Two of Swords is here. It's time to make the decision. It's time to make the decision. That's what this is. The Hermit in reverse. It's time to let somebody go on about their way. You want to be outside. You want to be for the streets. I'm going to let you go ahead and be for the streets. Page of Pentacles in reverse. You're non-committal. You are not trying to offer me what I deserve. And you know you deserve better. Okay? Justice in reverse. God damn. Damn. Eight of Cups reverse. Y'all don't, you know, do anything crazy that you might regret later on down the line, air signs. Okay, you're being called to detach and separate, and you need to do that, and you need to trust that it's happening for a reason, and it's for your greater good. Okay, that's what I have for y'all. That's what I have for y'all. That is crazy. That's what I have for y'all. Somebody got a hold on you. Somebody got a hold on you, baby. They sure do. This person is fighting against your fucking spirit team to get you. Like for real. That's what I hear. This person is going up against your spirit team to get you. Like, who are you going to listen to? Who are you going to trust? What you gonna do? Who you gonna listen to? You gonna listen to your spirit team and the Most High God, or you gonna listen to and put your faith in this person and what the fuck they saying? Even though they done fooled you before. They done lied to you before. You know, you done seen what you needed to see before. Don't allow loneliness to make you, you know, deal with somebody that you know you don't need to deal with. Okay, air signs, like, and that's real shit. Because you better than that. You smarter than that. You know better than that. It ain't like, you know, you don't know better. You ain't seen. No, you are smart enough. You know. And you've seen this person for who they are. So don't let this motherfucker pull another fast one over you. Now, the first time around, okay, we can, you know, we can chalk that up. It is what it is. Okay, you got me. You got me. It won't be a second time, though. But somebody here, you might be considering, like, okay, I'm finna put my boo-boo the fool goddamn clown nose back on. I'm finna put my clown shoes on and you know, get back in the fucking circus. Absolutely not, air signs. I don't give a fuck what this person is saying. They a liar. They're not to be trusted. They're deceiving you and they're clouding your judgment so that way they can, I feel like somebody wants their cake and eat it too. And not saying that this person ain't gonna marry you or actually, you know, commit to you in some type of way, but it's not gonna be what you think it is. It's not gonna be happy. It's not gonna be safe. The star came out in reverse. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? Already had too many chances. Yeah, it's like, no, this person has shown you enough. It's time to forgive yourself, forgive this person, and learn to take what you need to take from this lesson and move on. You have something better coming in here. I don't give a fuck what this person is offering you. Okay? No, they caused enough stress. They caused enough burden. Absolutely not. Okay? But that's what I have for y'all. I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go. I call my energy back to me, cleansed and purified, and I send yours back to you the same. I hope you guys found something insightful within this message. I am Head.Lioness across all social media platforms. I will never reach out to you. I will never solicit you. The only way to book a personal with me is at the link that's in the description of this video or the link that's in any of my bios on pretty much any social media platform. But that's pretty much the only way to get in touch with me, you guys. For the rest of the week, I'm going to be over here on YouTube doing my readings, and I will only be posting content on TikTok and stuff like that or whatever. So don't expect me to go live over there. For those of you who have come over here from TikTok, I'm not going to be on TikTok all week. So that's what that's going to be. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for tapping the screen. We gonna start getting it, you know, together over here. I appreciate y'all so much for this time and the energy. And y'all, remember, my readings are timeless and energy is always changing, y'all. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you don't connect with it right now, just let it sit. You know what I'm saying? It might make sense later. Anybody that's interested in anything that I'm wearing, like my shirt for today, is available at my store. Okay, it's in the bio. Okay, it's for my PM divas. Okay, very expressive. Okay, very authentic. Okay, that's what we're here for. Okay, but no, I love y'all so much. And when this is up, even if you on Instagram, not Instagram, TikTok, it's gonna still be, the thumbnail's gonna still be in the story. So when it's up and it's ready for review, y'all will see the new thumbnail up, and then y'all can come check it out if you missed your element from the beginning. And again, this is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node is what I hear. Okay, so y'all take it and place it where it needs to place. Okay, but I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.